Alright. Fortunately, because of the way time works, it's this one with the biggest number. Oh, gee. I'm late. Not for any good reason, just leaving stuff so late, getting stuck being late, etc. Alright. So, I recall if I had left it off. Okay, cool. So, as the time indicated, I did nothing. What was this? No, it's fishing tournament. Fishing tournament. Yes, that's what. That's why I did that. So I believe I left off because who was it? I changed to do a thing and wasn't done. Bernie can just become that. That was fine. Petra? No, probably not Petra. Was it Ash? First, Adele. No, it wasn't you. Oh, it was Mary Ann and her continued avoidance of becoming a mage. That's what it is. That's what it is. She showed up as a cavalier. Right, not one of mine. Oh boy. We have Shamir, who could be a interesting. Interesting. Do you come with Pegasus unlocked? Or did I get that for you? I might have got that for you. Anna here. We have Constance still working on Mage. Also, done with you, Constance. Flying. Your lance is working. Okay, right. I'm working on you becoming a Pegasus too, but you don't have even enough lance to try. Okay, so these two supports we did. 3 supports we did last time? I believe I did these last time, correct? Yes, yes I did, because Casper and Hubert talk about him yelling as being a good thing. Then our and Petra was him helping her show off stuff. Yeah, those were the 2 supports we had done. Alright, so let's go into the monastery. Which is probably the only thing I'm doing today. What's up, Sothis?
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well.
Don't talk about Hahnemann like that. He's going to be one of
If you
ours.
ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
But he's so trustworthy. Alright, what the hell? Okay. Man, it's been a little bit, hasn't it? I don't think there's going to be any books in here, but we'll check real fast. Then we'll go to Abyss, because otherwise I'm going to forget.
Having a fishing tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. At first I couldn't figure out what they were thinking. But the fish are especially tasty this time of year, so I don't question it anymore. Have you had any, Professor? You'd better eat up before it's all gone.
Okay, I feel like you're implying that like this is a general thing, and not clearly the fact that Flane is back, so they're doing a big celebration for her not being dead. And again, that is a random Mook student. What do I expect him to know? Yeah, so we're at 7 here. We are slowly but surely phasing through doors. Catching my way back up to the other 2, although... I don't know. I'm probably not going to make a huge amount of progress this week, although I'm generally making progress through sheer virtue of the fact that almost all of the paralogs I have are rated to being deeper into the playthrough. What's up, Bernie?
Want to know something?
Yes?
Gronder is in the territory of House Burgleys in the Empire. That's right next to my home, the region of House Varley. Oh no. What if my parents come to watch?
Calm down. I don't think nobles are allowed to watch. I don't think nobles are allowed to watch.
Really? Are you sure? You wouldn't say that if you weren't completely sure, right?
Yes, Bernie, let's go with that. Do I need to... No, I don't. Leonie and Flane are not ones I need to worry about. Flane is... they try to make a good job of not letting you trick yourself. Like, they don't let you do anything with Hilda because half the time you won't be able to do anything with her unless you pick the right route, etc., etc. But they kind of can't do that with Flame too much. Shiny striated pebble. A small stone streaked with colorful lines. Probably belongs to someone who likes collecting pebbles. Citrine. She's not in this game. Well, she didn't like collecting pebbles either. She just found one that was something. Whatever. Lysithea, leave you there. No one has anything down here, which is fine. It's so weird to me that a lot of these, like, I guess it's something different. Storm, more please. I need you to remove the humidity. Huh, Storm's getting rid of humidity. Pretty sure that's fake and not how that works.
Let's see.
You crazy Canadians with your weather working that way. Alright. Fishing tournament. Ah, Gilbert, I don't care about you. Which, in fairness, even if I was doing blue lines, I probably wouldn't care about you. Although I say that, actually... So, I've done the least playthroughs out of all of us doing these drafts. And a big part of that is when I do that, I try to, like... Because, to be honest, playing the other routes is not a huge gameplay variation change. A lot of units have similar builds to each other that they kind of gravitate towards, which is not weird. That's how Fire Emblem has always worked. A lot of maps are reused across all the routes, which, again, is not crazy. If they were all new, that would be ridiculous. I'd rather be third. Hey, Captain. At least playthroughs until recently. Nah, I'm pretty sure. I still wouldn't catch up because you're still working on your fourth. Not counting the stream ones, which we're all going to be average on. Crop's doing quite well lately. Yes, yes, yes. So is this better when I have this? I guess so. We'll harvest here. Oh, I've got so little money. That hurts. Okay. Plant. How are we doing on stuff? This is all we have? The greenhouse mechanics are not... There's stuff online about them. You can figure them out. It's complicated, though. Let's use up these. I think usually mixtures work out better than just doing one of the same type. Professor level too low. I'll use Caledonians. Oh, it's so expensive. So predicted yield, it does 1, 2, and 3, but those are half lies. There was some kind of hidden, like, halfway measure between the predicted yield, where you can have, like, 1 lower, 1 higher, 2 lower, 2 higher, 3 lower, 3 higher. I have no way of telling that. I don't know if, like, is there even a difference here? Does it change between lower and higher? It doesn't give any visual indication of it, so I don't know how you would do that. So we'll just pop in 1500, even though it's probably a waste. Okay.
Let's see.
But yeah, I mean, you've all seen, I played these games. I'm slow like molasses here. Like, I don't have it in me to rush through these segments at all, really. But also, I was bringing this up because of freaking Gilbert. And I can bring it with Cyril here, too. I try to get as many supports, even for the characters that kind of suck. Because I think this is one of the things that the writing of this does better than any other Fire Emblem, to a large degree. And a significant part of a lot of the conflicts within the story, and its quality variation, is the fact that the character writing kind of outstrips the general plot writing of a Fire Emblem.
Let's see.
Hi there.
And the mixture of the two ends up being kind of different. My opinion, anyways. All the fishers are there. Let's go to the Abyss before I forget. Because I will forget.
Let me see.
And, like, to be clear, to have, like, the best support writing and character writing in a Fire Emblem is not a particularly high bar. Most of the games only really count a handful of decent characters. There's fun ones, good designs, they have some fun character quirks and everything. But, you know, to Abyss. Usually I just go through the map, but I guess we can do this the mundane way.
Thank you so much.
We don't always have to use our amazing teleporting magic.
Thank you so much.
I'm
Professor,
trying to think if there's really anything you lose from doing a bunch of teleporting in this. Because sometimes you do lose things. Persona 5 and Royal is one of the ones that immediately comes to mind, where you miss one of the more amusing minor character interactions if you've already started teleporting. Although fortunately that happens relatively early in the game, so you're probably not likely to be spamming teleporting too much. Because you might miss Los Angeles, but like they don't matter. Yeah, I mean they're nice for having like a free gift, I guess, but not a big deal. What's up?
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report.
Oh, are you mourning your
You're
boyfriend?
wondering where Mr. Backup is, aren't you? Figured you'd want an update. Or report, if you will. He's gone. Other duties or some such nonsense. But he'll be back, right? I bet so. I think he liked this place. Especially the company. We really had something. He'll miss it. Just you wait and see.
I don't understand what they were doing with this, but it is fun at least. Speaking of Persona, look, Atlas really likes making Persona spin-offs, and sometimes that outstrips the restraint. You probably miss when NPCs show up like Felix and Dad. Yes and no, though, because those... Well, I can't see it on this one. But the NPCs show up when you're looking to teleport. How much of a mess is this supposed live-action Persona show going to be? Who even knows? What's up, Constance?
Young lady, Monica. Might she be Baron Ox's daughter? We're not acquainted, but I have heard tell that the Baron has a daughter roughly her age.
Wow, Constance, you have the deets.
Despite my current circumstances, I was born into House Nouvelle, one of the preeminent houses of the Empire. Didn't you know?
I might have heard that,
There
yes.
isn't much of my house left to speak of, but mark my words, someday it shall return in glory.
I really shouldn't have lost Ferdinand. The fact that one of your supports is with him is unfortunate. Oh well. What's up, guys? Maybe if we need to waste time later. Oh, there's a random dude here.
Hey, come join me over here. For once, we've got plenty of food. Folks up above caught so many fish that we got a bunch more down here than usual. It's not too common to get a big fishing haul down here in Abyss.
Oh, that's neat. I will say that, like, for the sports, though, for the Wolves, like, it would be nice if they each had, like, a few more characters. I feel like it would have been good if they managed to get, like, every character could get one. But I do think they did try to make sure the sports they did give them, though, are particularly beefy. So, you know, it compensates in that way. Like, you could argue that really all they did was not give them any of the two-part supports, which aren't bad, per se. It is really funny, though, when you see a support happen at a B and it's done, and it's like, wow. So you two kind of resolved your relationship when you were in school, and it's not going to change, despite very dramatic world events about to happen.
When the nobles came for me, they were completely without mercy. They killed everyone.
Even the women and
Parents,
children?
My husband, my son. They all died for nothing. For being in the way. People with crests do whatever they want. No one even tries to stop them. Especially not the church.
If war was more normal and foe, then that wouldn't be so weird. Some school friends just remain that. Being fair, and we all have relationships that end in high school, but a lot happens here at home. Yeah, like, you both got it, like, that's not weird. Except, like, do we have all relationships that end in high school? Yes. Did I serve with those people in a war later? No. There are some that's really funny, though, because also you can see why there are B supports that wrap up. Like, it's like, I understand why this has ended here. I don't need to talk to you. Actually, I don't need to talk to any of you. No? U.S. high school is weird. Is there anything I want from here? Probably not, right? I have, like, no renown. Oh, well, that's because I had to do the quests. Alright. Well, we've done this. Wrong thing. Oh. Like, I'm trying to think, what is support? Because I've not been playing just this stream playthrough. I've been doing, on my chunky New Game Plus file. I finally finished the Blue Lions, and now I'm working on Golden Deer, which is taking a while because, believe it or not, I'm, if anything, even slower off-stream than I am on it. Do I want to sauna anyone? Is there anyone particularly behind that I need to get? Oh, Aelgar, do I want to get you Darting Blow? Would Darting Blow actually benefit you? I mean, you are actually pretty fast right now. That's also because you're not in an armored class. Because armored class, they take off, like, I don't know, like 5 speed and give you it as 5 defense. Like, besides just altering the growths, it does alter your stat spread to a degree. I could let her, like, decidedly... I mean, she does Authority Equipped and Battalion Vantage. Both of which have their point. She has HP plus 5, too. I've got, like, nothing on you, girl. What have I been doing? You keep saying you're playing slow, but I'm still on Chapter 1 of the second Final Fantasy VII Remake game. The big question is if you're default classing or not. I mean, because obviously, like, you know, throw her on a wyvern, right? I'm going to have other people be wyverns. I don't know if I've truly committed to making everyone just the one class and that's it. But it kind of works out. I mean, her being Pegasus 4 level 2 would give her more speed, too. I don't know how much her personal class debuffs her speed growth. I don't know if it's as traumatic as, like, Fortress Knight is. I'm not going to make her Knight in the meantime, because Armored Blow is such a weird... I don't know. Maybe... I've only played a little bit of this game on Maddening, so maybe Armored Blow does more there. Okay. And, like, you say you're still playing on Chapter 1 of the second Final Fantasy VII Remake game. Have you put in over 30 hours in that yet? If you're wyverning, then Pegasus Darting Blow makes more sense, but if not, then just doing the chunky armor stuff works. Well, here's the thing, though. Well, what does Fortress Knight give you? Probably, like, Defiant Defense? Because I don't want Armored Blow, really. I guess I can see the utility of it, but so rarely do I want to attack on my turn and take less damage. But then again, Darting Blow might contribute nothing either, so... Oh, it gives you path. I know those skills can be useful. I hate them. I hate dexterity percent chances to do stuff. Especially when it's defensive like that. Give me sure numbers. No, I should have been putting off playing for other things. Yeah, see. It's not that I'm going through this video, so it's that I'm putting in so much time and making so little progress. But, what's up, Traveler Joel? A Viscum? Okay. So I bought a Viscum, right? We have one just chilling in the convoy. Can I... Sorry, we're going to live in the convoy right now. Yes, I have one there. Okay. Originally, I wasn't going to start stockpiling these. We're going to start stockpiling these. For something I might do later if I'm crazy. Master Seal. I wouldn't mind that, but I don't have time for it right now. Okay, when I finish 3 houses, I'm starting that, so. Umbral Steel, which is nice. Armand. Do I want a cheap iron sword? Alright, 2 door keys. Oh man, that's funny. Okay. Yes, Hilda. What's up, Hubert?
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the 3 classes.
I'm not ready for that
If
tonight.
you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward.
God damn it. Well, you have a few months. Well, a couple months at least. Consider me motivated. I'm not interested in rewards. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyways. What do I think Hubert would... Hubert's hard for me to get a grasp on. Because I don't think... Because... Unlike a lot of people where, like, okay, I want to pick the thing that in the visual novel sense you would want to be, Hubert, I think, wants you to live down to his expectations. What would Dracula say? Well, he's not interested in rewards, that's what he would say, but I think he might want me to be motivated. I don't know. I'm not interested in rewards, though.
Just what I thought you'd say.
Okay, good. That was somehow what he wanted. I mean, in fairness, Byleth winning anything was weird, too. To be fair, it's from the Archbishop, though. Yeah, but it's not like she has cooties.
Definitely.
A gift is a gift. Well... Actually, yes, she does. Well, actually, she kind of does have... Whatever, we don't have time for that. Do you hear about Yuritsa?
Along with Flame, we found another female student who went missing last year. But now the combat professor Yuritsa has vanished. His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here. He is apparently from House Rim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say. Anyway, there hasn't been much good to be said about House Rim in recent decades.
I really should have picked Mercedes instead of Marianne. I don't know. I like Ash more. I guess Mercedes would have had the Fortified too, which is really nice to have, but I don't think I mean, we'll get Yuritsa and Constance at least, whatever that is. Letter to Rhea. A letter that seems to be written to Rhea. Probably belongs to someone with a deep connection to Rhea. Monica? What do you say, Edel?
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Oh, hello, Professor. Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year. Don't worry. I won't participate in any assignments, so as not to take any attention away from the younger students. I look forward to learning from you, Professor.
Not even subtle about it. No, not at all. Should they have made Monica a fake student for a little while? Like, that would have been more work than it really needed. But at the same time, it is kind of really obvious something sus is happening with her because she's not a person, despite getting in a design. Even if this is not, like, as unique a design as she's going to get.
What do you say, Adel?
Oh, this is the one where you all talk together. That's fine. I don't care, though. House versus House Sword Tournament. Right. This is the one that, like, Catherine just rolled into and killed everyone. She's meant to be recovering, I guess, but yeah, really. Oh, yeah, she's recovering, right? She looks like she's recovering. I think you're right, though. I think that is the excuse they use. Let's save on this one. Yeah, we will. Oh my god, Marianne? I guess because I got you, you had more sword than I was gonna need. You would die. They also, like, tried to kill me because she was missing after she was found, so... Yeah, this is true. Although that's... I mean, you could do that after this too, right? It's gonna have to be Petra. Which she's gonna be on her Pegasus night, which is funny. Oh man, I guess if you're doing the Fist tournament, you couldn't enter any of the people who would be on any kind of animal. Alright, Petra. I hope you can handle this. She should be okay. Yeah, see, she seems like she's gonna be decent so far.
I will not.
That was Fozzy doing double work to catch up at bringing Pegasus to a sword fight. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? Ignatz. Well, it's because he's training to be an assassin, right? I'm like, why are you using a sword? But nah, it's the assassin line. Do you need sword for sniper at all? It's purely bow, right?
I will not be stopping.
Petra, why? Ignatz doesn't deserve that. No, just bow? Okay. Dimitri. Ooh. I mean, we'll be fine. Right? 14. You'll hit 35 before he hits 30. This is quarterfinals. It's 30 HP. Yeah, that much health. Should be fine. Bow Knight wants to land, so yeah.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Yeah, it is funny. They say these are weapon tournaments, but they really are more like side-by stats and stuff, too. Claude, you should... Oh, it's Lord, too, I guess. That's true. Use an HP recovery.
My heart is full of victory.
So, I am the only one who's had a hard time. Ooh. I have over 30 HP, barely. Felix is tough here, though, because, like, you don't need to be in a battalion, right? So Felix is uniquely situated to be stronger here.
One more success.
I forgot about the Christopher Fraldarius, too. That could have been real bad. And in fairness, his chance to get the Christopher Fraldarius, there was a very decent chance he would get both of those. Oh, so that's what that's like for that to be a challenge. Which we didn't see with either other people, because Felix rolled in perfectly capable of winning, and Catherine... well, we all remember how Catherine joined that. Oh boy. Well, that was more excitement than my poor little heart needed. We already went to Abyss. I already got stuff from here, so let's go back to Officer's Academy. Oh my. It is a little bit of shame being so late as certain major plot points are reached. It's kind of awkward for me to discuss it now, but that's okay. Time-worn quill pen. Writing utensil adorned with a beautiful black feather. Probably belongs to someone who often writes letters. For a taste of saltwater fish. Dorothea, not one of mine. Back, we don't even need to look, but who's here? Ah, it's in bed. Hey Claude, what's up, buddy? Marianne, what's going on?
Excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
It is so weird to me. But there are no three-way battles that makes... Like, the whole point of this gimmick is that this map is actually prophetic because of the tragedy of this game. Because the actual wars that happened, it's never been a one-on-one-on-one before. Like, when the Alliance split off, it split off from the Kingdom. But it didn't do that before, like, the Kingdom. It was part of the Kingdom first. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure it makes sense as the final version of the map either. Don't put poorly on you. Don't you want to participate? Yes, it would. I mean, why would she want to participate? Yes, it would.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I have to ask the thing that would be like,
Not
don't you
very
be there?
confident.
Okay.
But I'll try my best.
Poor Myriad. She's had a rough go of things. Alright. Like, admittedly, it does have a banger song to it. And this is 3 houses. So it's good for there to be a, like, army on army on army map.
Okay.
Alright. And we'll go through it reverse, actually. Hey, Linhart's here.
I'm just absolutely exhausted. I swear to you, Professor, every month we're worked harder than the month before. I had imagined the Academy as a chance to possibly relax before our lives began in earnest.
You know the Academy to relax? It is what it is. You came to the Academy to relax?
After graduating, we'll enter into noble society, which means contending with all the intrigues and dramas that entails. I want to just postpone life for a bit. Fish, nap under a tree, skip out on lectures, and, well, not your lectures, of course, Professor.
Linhart, you don't need to lie to me. We know how you are. You are remarkably consistent. Small tanned hide. A small animal's hide, which has been meticulously tanned. It probably belonged to a skilled hunter. It's probably Petra. Oh, is this the ghost of the asshole I killed in the DLC?
Professor?
It looks like he certainly has a DLC quest for me. What's up, person who doesn't exist?
Ah, I see. So you are Gerald's child. You so resemble your mother.
You know my mother? Who might you be? And why aren't you dead, like how I left you?
I am nothing more than a common monk. I knew your parents, once upon a time. I've been gone from the monastery for some time now, because...
Because you're dead.
Well, it matters not. Might I ask a favor of you? Do you mind terribly picking up some fresh flowers to place upon your mother's grave? I am certain she'd be deeply moved to receive a gift from you.
Just... such a wild quest. Hey, buddy, can you do something for me? Yeah, can you put flowers on your mother's grave? Like... it's different if he was actually family. And we know, like, he simps hard enough, he probably feels like he is, but... Why could he come back with all the levels we got went away? So this random ghost, who we don't know in this timeline because of how hard we kill him in the other timeline, asks if we could bring him some flowers to lay at her gravesite, her being our mother. He thinks it would mean the world to her, knowing that we were the one that picked the flowers. So we need to go to the greenhouse to pick some flowers to lay on Suchi's grave. Surely, she had a favorite flower. Except... do it for her, flowers. You don't actually talk, you're not a person. Squire?
The Death Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Yuritsa. He taught me swordsmanship. He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty strong. He was a little scary, of course. But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.
Oh, Squire. Squire. Buddy, you don't have a name. Which is good because you are so wrong it would hurt on a person. Alright. Sylvain. Wait. Oh, wait, no. It's someone over here I need to talk to. Well? Oh, you're not someone who has tragically bad taste, are you?
I need a favor.
Ah, okay, no, it's a quest. Good. This random knight says that the Knights of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus are seeking someone to train with. Kingdom Knights are certainly tough, but she bets we could keep up. Practice battle maneuvers with the Knights of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Alright. So I guess that is the battle quest we have, which is good. Because unlike everyone else, I'm not drowning in paralogs. Pressfeld Treatise. A treatise compiled during the life of Emperor Wilhelm. Probably belongs to a proponent of devious tactics. I don't know if we know someone like that. It's Tomas. But the voice in our head says he's so not trustworthy. But look at him. He has a cane. Clearly Francisco.
You feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face. You know it is almost time for the battle of the Eagle and Lion. Gronder Field is within the Empire, but the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory. Fodlan's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Murden.
Murden? Okay, so it is October. So like we've commented on this. I don't think I have a map, right? But he says the first refreshing breeze. So like here in Garreg Mach, it becomes October and it's autumnal, which makes sense because we know that Fergus is basically Canada, and it's already becoming a snowbound hellscape. No, I'm kidding. But it does get very chilly up in Fergus, which we will see in the time skip, because all of the characters there get fluffy clothing, which is very funny to me.
Pardon me.
What's up, gatekeeper?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Young Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home, but it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing.
I know, right?
They say her personality has completely changed, but at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps?
Oh, you ever go to there, though? Clearly you just party after the time skip. Well, I will say, they do make clear it's like, no, our lives are still probably going to suck some. Like, I do appreciate the fact that, like, most of it, they're like, you know, like, Linhardt kind of the point here where it's like, there's a lot of responsibilities and stuff waiting us. Yes, alive. What's up? View quest.
Do you have time for a request?
Here is another Luke Gerd. It says that some bandits are making trouble in a nearby village. Normally, they would assist, but right now, they have their hands full with this Lord Lenato business. Seriously, still? That was 4 months ago, my man. So many to help with so little time. What do they do? So we banish the bandits, and that has obtained information about bandits that have been showing up as of late. Head out to the village and deal with the bandits. Alright. Ah, okay, so we have 2 there. Okay. Alright. Bundle of dry hemp. A bundle of hemp that can be used to make bowstring. But belongs to someone who is skilled with a bow. That's gonna be Shamir.
Hello there.
Deal.
Anna has a quest for
Hey,
us.
Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working.
Every time with you, Anna, I do not understand it. Well, view quest.
How about a favor?
So if it's not been clear by now, this is just a Radiant quest. She gets it every month, where you can get it for valuable secrets. It gives you an extra thing to do. Ooh. I think that was getting crunchitized on my end, but there might be some weird music stuff going on. I don't see any drop frames, so I think that was just on my end. And it gives you... Didn't see it here? Okay. Well, it would have been a thing you heard instead, so... Which I take it since you didn't say that. But yeah, gives you a free stat... Well, not a free setup. You need to earn it with the valuable secrets. But stat up and a little bit of renown. I'm honestly surprised how little renown they give you. Ah, alright, we need to get that. Okay. To strengthen your weapons. And to hire a battalion. Ooh. If I don't... No, you get it the second I get enough trade secrets, because that's how that works. Did
What do you
we...
require?
Oh, I need to replenish. Okay. Alright, you have no other Pegasi for me. That's
Farewell.
fine. Do I have stuff to sell? Or am I just super poor right now? I'm super poor right now. Which is okay.
Please come again.
Carrot. Turnip. I want to get at least the cheap gifts. Alright, well, first things first.
I think this one, yes. I think this one, yes. I think this one, yes. I think this
Also,
one, yes.
hope you all haven't gotten too used to the fact that, like, Katie and Sam both collar you by doing monastery stuff off stream occasionally. Because, yeah, you're going to get every brutal minute of it, including the 2 hours of fishing that I'm building up for later. Which I think that is next month, so... okay. Alright. Let's look at the calendar for this month. We have 4 days. Rumored Nuptials I can't do. Because that was the Ingrid Dorothea one. Sword and Shield of Saros I can do, however. That is... I'm actually... One of the rare maps I'm going to get to show off. Because unfortunately for Katie, Alois has some shitty availability. Just catch you up so he has to do a full stream of fishing. Alright. No, hindsight, as free gold bar may be the thing that keeps you in the black. I know, right? Because usually, a lot of the early paralogs is where you get extra money. And I don't have a lot of those. I mean, we could loop this month a few times to make money. I won't do it, because that would actively be cheating. And unlike the Visca, which I'm only going to maybe use at the very end for something that is not going to be part of the actual main playthrough. Oh, look at you, buddy. That looks like... Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was hell because it was sus. So let's see. We're gonna... 3,000... I'll get at least a little bit of money. Okay, wait a second. You have... Let's at least buy the most cheap gift.
I thank you. This one, yes. I thank you. Return soon, please.
Who's going to know if you cheat? I'm not going to tell.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, so expensive, some of these.
You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing.
All right, that gives me down 2,600. We'll hold on to that. You sell some of the 100 iron weapons you've been picking up on the maps and purple points if you haven't already. Yeah, I could do that. We're going to be coming here quite a bit anyways, because I'm only going to do... Because we picked up 2 quests? Unless there's a 3rd battle quest? I don't think there is, though. Anna's down here. Slaughter Lawrence. A jousting almanac. The record of jousting matches held in Fargus probably belongs to someone who looks up to knights. That sounds like Ash to me, hopefully. Quest in the church, I don't think it's a battle map. Probably. Hey Ferdinand, you are unfortunately also not one of mine. Yeah. In a lot of ways, I mean, we have Bernadetta, who is very nice, but Bernie is a little bit, well, I say that, they're actually all pretty easy to manipulate. But like, if we look at my crew, right? Like, for each group, you kind of have like, who are the more, like, the moral heart. And unfortunately, well, is Petra actually maybe the most political prisoner since a young age, just one simple things? But Ash and Marianne, I took some of the really nice ones from the other armies. And you get 3 paralogs next chapter, so you can do the other mission with those if you want. I get 3? I get Ash. Ash and Catherine's. I get to sew this one. Oh, right. Constance in year. Yeah. Okay. Need to make sure I get ready for that, too. Okay, anything I'll grab? No? Okay. Any other Constance element? Oh, right. Calling them on. That's mean. It's the Sothis one. Even though I don't think we get context for why that's the Sothis one for ages. I mean, you can make some guesses. It's not like the game's super subtle about it, but...
Right.
Yeah, we'll get Hetman too, which will be nice to have. We need to decide what to do with Hanneman. I haven't looked at him in quite a while, so... I don't remember off the top of my head what he's particularly... Like, obviously he's a magic man. Although I mean, he favors reason. I think he's still decent at faith. I think Manuela, on the flip side, doesn't like reason. If I could. It is kind of bullshit that freaking Flame gets to roll in here and pretend she is a kid. And get to be Dancer, but I mean, it's nice for Samus, and it makes sense. She just wants the chance to. I think you actually talked as part of the fishing tournament. Maybe not.
Why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just
Okay, no, you
giving up
don't.
on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? You're not condoning this, right? Are you?
Leone, you can do both. Yes, I'm taking part.
What? If you've got all this free time, shouldn't you be spending it on your students?
Bitch, this is how I make free time. It's how professor level works. I'm just only bad at heavy armor and flying. What's up, Shamir?
Welcome to the Monastery Fishing Tournament. You look confused. Didn't Satis tell you about it? Just catch whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame.
Alright, few quests.
I have a favor to ask.
Shamir welcomes us to the fishing tournament. If we catch the type of fish that Flame asks for, we might win a prize. Participate if we want. It's really not her concern. Use the tournament bait to catch the fish that Flame wants to eat. You also talk to other participants to compare the sizes of fish that we have caught. Accept. Tournament bait 50. So yeah, this is going to be a big chunk of fishing. Not nearly as big as what's to come, but let's talk to everyone first. Oh, let's grab this first. That sand steel. Alright, oh, it's over here. Teutates Loach. Alright.
Are you taking part as well? Why don't we have some fun with this? A little contest. If you catch a fish like this, come show it to me. Whoever catches the bigger fish will be the victor.
I'd like to be here if you have a fish with a rarity of 2 stars or higher.
Oh, are you taking part in the fishing tournament? Let's put your skills to the test. Whoever can catch the biggest one of these fish wins.
I'd like to be ignorant if you have a fish with a rarity of 2 stars or higher. It's weird the way they present this and the way it works out. I wonder if originally it was going to be a thing where, like, Flame randomly picked out a fish, and they're like, that's confusing. Just make it the same thing each time, etc., etc.
Oh, so you're taking part. How would you feel about a little friendly competition? Catch the same kind of fish as me, and we'll compare the two. Biggest wins.
I'd be actually a fish with a rarity of 3 stars or higher. Did I flip those around? Or whatever. Cyril, I don't think you actually... You don't fish, right?
Portland is big. It's not as big as Elmira is, but it's still pretty big.
Oh, Elmira. I like how this game pretends like that's a thing that matters for it. But at this point, there's still like... I don't know, they still want you to maybe worry like, is it going to be... Because usually in Fire Emblems, right, you have like everyone's friendly together, and then it's the... Although, I mean, Empires are usually what does it anyways. But there's an argument to be made that you could maybe think it's going to be like Elmira or Dagda or something that's going to be the cause of the problems in this game. You want to travel around Frolan someday? Do you want to go home to Elmira? No, he wants to stick by Rhea because he's a simp. Frolan?
Travel? I don't know. Never thought about it, I guess.
And yeah, well, I'm not sure we'll get the flame fish fast or not. We will see. I still talk to everyone first. and grab this insect larva. What's up, Raphael?
Oh, you're entering too. Then how about a little friendly competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish. There's no way I'll lose.
No, you'd be Raphael if you have fish with a rarity of 4 stars or higher. Good for you, Raphael. He uses his big muscles to catch big fish.
So you are joining the fishing tournament? That's great, but you don't stand a chance against me. I just caught this beauty. I bet you can't catch a bigger one of the same kind.
Maybe because we have fish with a rarity of 2 stars or higher. Casper, buddy. Raphael's right over there. Okay, in defense though, this might be a proportion thing. Like, Casper's not thinking about the fact that Raphael's like 50% his size, so his fish is that much bigger. I enjoy catching the fish. I bet you do,
I'm
Petra.
happy that you will have participation. Maybe you and I both can have a small contest with each other? We will both have catching of the same fish type and do comparisons. Whoever has the fish with the biggest size will be winning, okay?
You like to be Petra if you have fish with very few. It makes me sad. So having recently completed a playthrough on my own time of this otherwise, I was reminded of the fact that, unlike Engage, where we could do the, like, we could show off all the potential S ranks, all the weddings, that's actually really hard to do in this game. Because they unfortunately make you decide that before the final maps. Which is very rude. Fair, but very rude.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. But they haven't been biting.
You're shouting and scaring the fish. Maybe the fish are frightened by you. You're shouting and scaring the fish, man.
What shouting? Everyone told me I was too loud, so I've been using my quiet voice.
Oh wow, Louise. S rank, you were pretty at the end. That'd be the best thing. Hello, Flame. Not yet.
Have you thought about entering? Maybe you and I could have a little friendly competition. I just caught this fish here. Why
You're
don't
like
you
the
try
Alois if
catching
you have a
bigger
fish.
one of the same type?
Look at the S support videos, and the female ones have 2 male views, and the male one with 1 male. Okay. Do you mean... Because my assumption here is that it's the waifudom, and you mean it's like a compilation of all the female ones doing the supports. But also, Dimitri is very popular. Do you mean it's the female Byleth support one has the more views? Like, does the breadth of general simping? The first one, okay. Because in fairness, Dimitri is the most popular. Like, he is a better husbando than the general waifu game in this game. But there are way more, like... It's one of those things where, like... The ladies have, like, higher median. Like, on average, they're better. But with Dimitri, they actually kind of topped out. Which, I mean, Dimitri has the best post-time skip design. Because, I mean, he has... He's either what guys want to be, or you can fix him if you're a lady. Alright. We'll teleport to the dormitory. You also get more, well... Oh, no, that's not true. I mean, in fairness, you see more female S supports if you play female Byleth than you see the male ones if you play male Byleth. I think? Although you get Alois and Gilbert. Alois and Gilbert are very weird, though. I feel like they don't count. There's never anything in these rooms, but I exhaustively must check. Their privacy means nothing to me. Which, in fairness, I don't think Byleth cares about their own privacy either. Kelsier cares about his privacy, but he is... Felix, you're in your room? Crazy.
Since we were little, Ingrid's always gotten this odd look in her eye when someone brings up food.
I don't... You ever walk into someone's room, say hi, and they start telling you about how their friend is a little freak when it comes to eating? I mean, I haven't. I don't know anyone else I think who had, but I mean, that's Felix, I guess. You know, there's another library in this game. It's post time skip though, so I still have some time before that comes up. Walked into a room. No, join a Discord call. Yes. You know, fair. It's a little bit different because I was talking about like going into a room where it's like a person by themselves. Well, with the Discord, it's probably people chatting in that context. But you're still way more accurate than what my supposition was covering. So I am justifiably chastised on this point. What's up, Hanuman?
I don't know if you've heard, but Flame is very special. Her blood carries a rare crest.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, the lengths to which she could advance my research, if only I were able to study her. If only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal.
You should give up, maybe you can convince him. You know, I'm actually... Because I do have some issues with how they are in here, and I'm very free about that. I'm going to actually do something, be very fair to Seteth there. Yes, this is him being overprotective, but also, if Hanuman did this, they might have to kill him for their own protection. So this is kind of a thing where, like, there's two reasons to stop him doing this. But it would be easier if you asked Linhart through Hanuman. He'd be into it. This is true. You should give up. It's not gonna happen.
I dislike it, but I agree. The time I would spend begging him and accomplishing nothing would be better spent on other research.
See, I've had a fun hypothetical yesterday. Assuming the Setter group has a meetup, what do you cook for everyone? I would make my Jewish apple cake and bring that. Like, I assume it's not cheating to make a baked good and bring it. It is a family recipe. It's one of the ones I have the most practice with. Goodness knows I wouldn't do cookies because we've seen cookies start raging debates. Well, you probably don't have anything unique to say anymore, right? Like, I think the early ones where it was male bother was interesting, but I think it's... Oh, whatever.
I always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. Oh.
Yeah, that sounds pretty much the same.
My opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Yuritsa. Whoever he is,
good answer.
I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad.
Hurt you this time next. I don't care. I'll help you get your revenge. We don't care about having support with you. He might kill you next time.
I'm not going to let him get the better of me again.
I'm not in the Saturday group, but an even more hypothetical time to break out the Japanese curry. What's up, Dad? It's going to be really interesting to see if you can set up Manuela getting revenge on the Death Knight. Oh, Katie versus Captain in the curry-off.
How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going? Fishing? Taking it easy, are you? The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here. I've been commissioned to investigate as well. As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom. You be on your guard, okay?
Not worried. More worried about you than myself.
Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much. I won't go dying on you. I've stayed alive this long after all.
There's always something. There's other stuff going on there. Sam hasn't gotten to the point where we see Monica's other design yet. Yeah, we saw Sam's stream earlier. More great, more happy. So Gerald is a multi-century-old experienced soldier, and he gets taken out by a surprise backstab. But, like, I mean, that is historically how a lot of that stuff happens. You can't always be on your guard. I don't know. Yeah. It's a little bit awkward, but also, like, I also say back, like, Monica has stuff going on, so. Look, you throw in sneak attack, everyone flips out. I don't need to talk to you, Rhea. Well, I might need to talk to you, though. Wait a second. I don't even know who I'm gonna... Whatever, we'll go back to this later, when I have to decide that stuff. Alright, is that everything? They're good. You're here. Oh, I haven't done the cathedral yet. I still need to decide what I want to play for the other game. But I don't know. It's always like pulling teeth with me and making characters for 5e and new 5e. To do a lot of being taught. My answer was curry or soup. I would have thought of soup first, actually, but I think that's only just because the ravioli soup and other stuff comes up more often statistically. But curry's like right behind it. And, I mean, curry's not, you know, you could argue there's a spectrum of soup and curry.
After the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a prize is awarded to the winner by the Archbishop herself. It's a three-way battle, so you can't waste too much time just observing. You have to jump right in there. You have to be proactive and defeat the most opponents. Do that, and it's quite possible the Archbishop will recognize how strong you are. Ah, great memories.
I need to figure out how I want to do that.
I was a student here many years ago. I know what I speak of.
Like, we've seen Keen and Sam doing it the way where they've just split their army multiple ways, which is fine. It's probably the correct answer to that. But maybe I'll see if I could just, like, string myself along the middle and just prevent the armies from fighting each other and get all the murder. Oh, no. Owl feather. Yeah, we already got owl feathers. They are always nice. There's no real bad ways to do that map. There's bad ways to do that map in the time skip. But that is Katie and Sam's problem. Smithing sound.
What?
Even if I picked Silver Snow, I don't think that would be my problem, because I'm pretty sure that map doesn't show up there.
I have a favor
Unless
to
they might name it something else. I don't remember. I haven't played Silver Snow, and it's been ages since I've looked up stuff for that in Verdant Wind. So this random girl with you know. Well, okay. So she says she's asking if we would mind delivering this love letter on her behalf. To whom she asks. Well, he's gallant, he has a charming smile, and he always puts his family first. When you deliver a letter, there's no address, there's only one person who is gallant, has a charming smile, and always puts his family first. Just take the center and take pot shots with Bernie with the center ballista. It's probably Ignatz on there, right? I assume Ignatz is going to be, because it was Bernie for both of you two. And I assume that who would you replace Bernie with would be Ignatz. So this is Eloise, right? And to be clear, his family first. His wife and daughter? I think it's daughter? Or just child. Whatever, carried away. It's okay. There's... I mean, it's not weird sometimes to want to pursue an older... I don't know why I'm caring about this bit NPC. This is a dumb joke. But, like, some people do pursue an older love interest like that. Not even because they want to do any home wrecking, but just because, like, you know that they won't bite, so it's safe. Like, Blue Lion side would be Ash and you took him, so... Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that they might change based on that. Death Knight. I almost want to talk to you because you're talking about Death Knight, but it's okay. We'll learn about that later. Another person to talk to over here. Did I know? Did I know what?
Oh, hi, Professor. Have you heard the rumor about the Goddess Tower? Well, there's an annual ball here the month after next, during the ethereal moon. They say if a boy and a girl wish for something together at the Goddess Tower on that night, the goddess herself will grant it. I don't know where the rumor started, but it's a great story, isn't it?
Good. But Elgert will wish for a new world order. But no. But also, kind of yes. Although we've learned that the secret trick is, I need to skip speaking to Gatekeeper Kun until the very end on the last day. Before that, we do the monastery, and then I could do that then and show those all off. Maybe? I don't know if that actually works viably. I also need to remember that come 2 months from now. Endgame, so we'll see. Okay. Hanging out. What's up, counselor? 3 notes. Catherine says there's a new place in town that she hears has some really tasty food. She asked them to hold 2 seats under her name, and she doesn't know who she should go with. We could say we would be happy to join her. We say, why invite anyone? Eating alone can be quite relaxing. Or we could do the cursed option, say you should see if Sylvain is available. I mean, I don't care about being friends with Catherine, but we'll still go. This is the right answer. We would be happy to join her. I can't... Oh, God. Suggesting to invite Sylvain. And Sylvain has a lot of nice later supports. It's just he's usually very reprehensible at first blush. Okay, next note. Don't care about being friends with Kevin, but a free meal is a free meal. Yeah, that would also be very much how Kelsey would feel about it. Okay, I think this is... Oh, yeah, no. So, the note from Who Knows says they've reunited with their daughter after years of being apart, but he's the one who left her in the first place. He doesn't know what to say or even how to speak to her. So, we could tell Gilbert to slip in some jokes, lighten the mood, say sometimes it's best to admit defeat, or just love her and treat her with kindness. Ooh. Is it the defeat one? Okay, good. Because to be clear, what Gilbert would do is he would admit defeat and give up. Because, oh, he has a guilt complex. But that's will be what Sam deals with. It is kind of a shame they don't give everyone, like... I mean, you need to have set of people to join you in the other routes. Because otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see some of his supports. But, like, it would be nice if there was, like, a unique one for each route. Like, Judith would be a natural response. I'm not sure that anyone else for Golden Deer who makes sense. I don't know. Dimitri? He says he's always despised the heat even as a child. Still, one wants to be prepared to fight anywhere, no matter the conditions. Have we any advice for enduring the heat? Heat is a natural part of life, so learn to enjoy it. Look for clothing and armor that breathe better. Fight off using magic. It's not well, we've seen with the Crystal Lions, actually, but no. The natural part of life, so learn to enjoy. I mean, they just mentioned despising the heat. Look for clothing and armor that breathe better. And I'll tell you what, you know what the entire kingdom side of the academy is not going to do after 5 years? It's look for clothing and armor that breathes better. Alright, is that everything? Is it fishing time? I think it is fishing time. Wait, what is... Oh, because one is Flame and the other was giving the thing to Eloise. That's right, that's right.
I'm going to...
Gifts. Heartfelt love letter. He writes, "You're so gallant, and you love your family. Your smile is just so wonderful and charming. She thinks she's in love." Just... Oh.
I appreciate this.
You can kind of see with Eloise a little bit. You know, he does look comforting. All right, let's go back and talk to this girl. Good lord. Like, admittedly, at least you're like statistically, there's even odds you're actually so young this is uncomfortable. You're actually probably doing that like thing where it's like a college professor, and it's like there's still too much of an age gap, and obviously he has a family, but you know.
My savior, thank you.
And Michelle Ruff tells she thanks us, and she watched Alois as he read the letter, and she thinks he looked happy about it. And then she witch laughs, which Kihi is a choice. All right. I'm sure that's fine.
Hello there.
I'm sure that's fine. House is also like her adopted brother. Kind of. I mean, it's a little weird though, because we didn't get raised up together. So there really is no connect. Well, there's a connection of they have the same, like, father figure. I mean, I don't think Joe raised them quite the same way. There's a difference between raising someone where you're also in a monastery full of a lot of other people versus taking your little baby child out on the road as a mercenary. Like, anime would love that. So the only one who thinks he is. Alright. I think... Oh, wait, no. We need to get flowers for our mom's grave, too. Like, there's something else I had to do, right? Here we go. Valeria. Flowers intended to be laid on a certain grave. A bouquet of lovely pale pink flowers in blue. Alright. Let's... Weirdly, they don't let you teleport to the grave. But the Knight's Hall is pretty close, so that's not too bad. Alright, go back to being a ghost, asshole. He thanks us so much. This was her favorite flower. Well, he says it was our favorite flower, we know, which we wouldn't. We were a baby. Says having these the place at our gravesite, it brings some closure.
Thank you so much. This is just the type of flower she once loved so dearly. I can rest easy now. I must be off. Take especially good care of yourself, won't you? Please, look after Gerald. She'd have wanted that.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. He's back to being a ghost that we murdered when he became a weird dragon abomination. Fishing pond. Alright. Alright, Flynn.
Will you be taking part 2, Professor? I must admit I am quite excited. I cannot recall the type of fish I was hoping to dine on. So, if you do manage to catch a fish, do you mind bringing it for me to see?
I've got to talk about this, because this always bothers me with Flame. And I actually do like Flame quite a bit. Obviously, picking Crimson Flower, she's just not an option. Which, I can... It'd be really weird for her to be one. She's one of the ones that is slightly more pliable. I believe you have to non-lethal her first if you want to also non-lethal Sedith. But anyways, her design. So she has that, like, white collar thing, right? And in the portrait they use for her head, for any conversation thing, I actually have a really hard time making out that that's there. So I don't really notice her neck. So it always looks like, for her specifically, it's just her head with her hair. Like, it's just the head floating there. Like, every other character, my eyes will make out the shape of, like, their neck and the, like, top of, like, their collar and everything, so it doesn't look as weird. But for Flame specifically, it's always like she's a floating ghost head in conversation with her to me.
What a shame.
I didn't catch any fish yet, you floating ghost head. Alright. Let us save. Because theoretically there's a small chance I don't catch one of these, which would be unfortunate, but could happen. So, I have 127 of the other bait right now. We'll get to that. Not this week. We have 50 tournament bait, though, so we'll still be here for a decent chunk of time. We'll have triple this next time when it's fistfuls of fish. Oh boy. Tournament bait. This bait is used exclusively during the fishing tournament. I think I need to catch smaller fish for it, yeah. Excellent, excellent. Perfecto. Regular, Fulton, Curb. Only 3 stars. So, yeah. Only roughly average in size. This won't even beat everyone. Raphael's too powerful. So it's... This is a larger fish. No, small fish still. Okay. So, this year... very full on clock. That's fine. Large one we'll get for one to beat Raphael, which is fine. So, I don't know if Dr. Stone's going to do an OVA, but My Hero Academia and Dr. Stone both ended this year. Oh, Teutates herring. Fish going to the fishing tournament. Apparently it's a very large herring. So I got that with number 3? Was that as fast as Sam got it? Was that even faster? God damn it. Look, you didn't embrace the fishing. It knew. It knew deep down you rejected it, and it had to punish you for it. It would have been faster. So, like... So I've read Shonen Jump. It took me like 40. Yeah, it took you a crazy long time. Large Fulton Curve. Excellent. I've read Shonen Jump for ages now. Both in the before times when it was less easily available, and ever since they actually have the excellent Shonen Jump subscription involved, which is one of the most worthwhile ways to spend money on media in that regard. As long as you like, obviously you have to like comic/manga to be able to do that. So anyways, My Hero and Dr. Stone have wrapped up. I've now seen their respective final episodes. My Hero did an after episode. Said it took them a little while. Took them a few months to release that. Dr. Stone might do an OVA. The material's out there for them to do it. But it's interesting. Especially for Dr. Stone, but this goes for My Hero too. I like those both more as anime than I did as manga. And I think part of that might just be the experience. Especially because for both of them, I watched them with dubs. They have excellent modern dubs. Some pretty great performances there. It might just be there's like a comfort there that I don't have with the manga. There also might be something where like... My Hero and Dr. Stone both have some fantastic moments in them. Oh, Teutates Lodge. We actually get a little bit of Professor points for that. It is such bullshit you do not get Professor points for all the fish you catch with Tournament Bait. It wouldn't even be that much. Dr. Stone definitely seems like a series that works better as anime. I would say that is definitely the case. Like, the pacing just works out better. the kind of larger of life quality of it, I think just like, I don't know, it just didn't work as well for me in manga form as it did anime. I think we use these as gifts or something, so we might as well should keep fishing them anyhow. Something to do too. But yes, we watched that. It was very good. I guess technically also I haven't actually experienced in the manga because I haven't read the volume of it. So the huge Frozen Carp, now we can beat Raphael for sure. I check out the extra final episode of My Hero Academia. It was cute. Not even for the shipping reason. I just like seeing nerds being nerds together. No, that's what it was very nice for. It is a shame that like, because even in the vault, I don't think that final chapter as the volume extra is in there. They really want you to get it, so it's actually easier for us to get it in the anime than it is to get it that way. The fist bump. Why? Because they're nerds. And sometimes the idea of them, even when they're like mid-20-somethings, you know, is very odd. I don't know. But there was a lot of cute things with them being just nerds together and all that. And it helps that with the note that My Hero ended on originally too. Like it had the whole thing where like All Might breaks the ending so they have a better note they can leave deck on and everything. I don't know. It worked with having an afterword where they did that. Oh wow, I can't believe they gave me an excellent for that. They aren't high schoolers anymore. I mean, some people are always awkward. Some people, it's like... Well, the rest of that episode was great. The up to that was pretty decent, too. I think a kiss would have felt less awkward than what they chose to do. But I don't know, like... Sometimes you like... Maybe they're both ace enough that they didn't feel comfortable with any more overt romantic gestures. I mean, they clearly aren't. I'm not even really sure that most mangaka can like, it comes up a fair bit, but... Honestly, most of the ace representation... Well... Actually, there was actually kind of a lovely, on Manga Plus. It's called A.Alice. The lead there kind of has those vibes somewhat, although it's more a traumatic thing for him at the moment. But anyways, ooh, I almost wasted a herring bait. I gotta save that. No physical contact would have somehow been better. Oh, man. It's okay. We watched Love Through a Prism, and that had, like, the perfect amount of just shoujo fluffy romanticness. Just think about that instead. Hey, look, a second herring. Now, I do think I might have beat Sam to the first one, but she got her second one, like, only 2 afterwards. So I'm pretty sure she got her second one before I got my second one. It is really funny, though. I got a second one, and I still have 35 to go. I'm not even halfway through my bait. I think Kangi's not even good for me to get multiple fish, because Flame probably takes them all. Let's see. Talking about that. Anything about the manga lately? I already kind of talked. So, last week I was talking about how disappointing Hima 10 was, and this was like the wrap up to that and making it end, which was generally bad. I guess really what got to me is it was more boring bad. It was the kind of bad sloppy writing you get when you're just not ready to end your series early that plagues so many modern Shonen Jump series. True, I don't know why I'm trying to hold Shonen series with romantic conclusion standards. I mean, no, like, you could say something about Dr. Stone, but let's be real. Dr. Stone had basically a confessed confirmed couple in episode 1, and they only basically marry in the final episode. And that was without even showing anything, like... You don't get to see him kiss or anything, you know, it's just it happened finally. But yeah, like, obviously, like, the way it came together really just felt like a death of romance. And I feel like the final chapter kind of finished that. But it was just bad because, like, it didn't even get to its second year, it wrapped up early, etc. It was busy with his harem of science BS. I still feel like it would have been nice if in the final thing of Dr. Stone, you could see Zeno and Stanley had rings. Because they are very clearly a gay couple. Would have been a nice touch for the end of Pride Month. Not that I would really expect them to do something that explicit, but, you know, it would have been nice. Another huge folding carp. Giant shadow. I just don't remember which for Mercury. Oh, God, that was awful. Like, just them not knowing it at all. Wow, that was definitely a too soon game. I feel like you're being generous with some of these excellence. All these fish that mean nothing. So, they must have added the Teutates herring for this too, specifically? Because, like, the foal and carp are not here any other time, right? And, like, this is a pond that they... Wow! That was, like, halfway through and you still gave me excellent? Oh, hey, look, I caught a third Teutates herring. But anyways, they stocked the pond, right? So... It was actually because that series wasn't even high in the gate, but they were just good friends. Yeah... It's really funny, too, because, like, they leaned into the gay. It was definitely not quite... I don't know why Yuri, as a genre, does this so often. Yuri loves, for one of the leads, to be kind of asexual. God, what is the series that was, like, the poster child to me of that? I can't remember its name right now. Ugh. But it's very common. Like... Not super uncommon in general. It's a great way to, like, have an obvious main couple and they don't get to get... Oh, I got a good no! Oh, I'm crushed. I was just doing all perfects all the time. Bloom Into You had that for sure. That was the one I was thinking of. Thank you. Like, gasp. Yeah, Bloom Into You was the one I was thinking of. It's like... But it's generally common in a lot of them. And, like, I think Private is, the way shonen leads are, too, right? It lets you keep this series going and move past that. 4 of them? Man, Katie, you are so bad at fishing in this game. The Teutates herrings just throw themselves at you. Like, I don't know what the heck was up with you. Apparently, it's a rare large herring. Apparently. Oh, man. So many of them. I mean, where they get... I'm not sure, really mechanically. Allegedly. Allegedly a rare herring. Oh, man. You also gotta be careful, because with, like, red, gold, and purple... Not totally. Theoretically. I mean, just go to bed. I mean, it's about that time. You can't prove nothing. Oh, man. This would actually benefit me way more on Festivals of Fish Day, where this would all be way better for, like, getting professor points. Holy crap, what is going on? This is not how this is supposed to work. Doesn't even benefit me having this crazy RNG of it showing up. But anyways, Sam was actually the first to mark on this, although I'm not sure you noticed at the time, Katie. But when the, I'll do this now, tournament bait. They mean nothing. So you get 3 chances to get the fish, right? So theoretically, you actually want to at least wait for the second time, maybe the third, depending on how greedy you are. See, that time it didn't pay off because it was a bigger one and it went back to being smaller. Fish, fair, women, etc., etc. Because the darker blue, the small fish, is worth the least. Which we'll just get this too, I don't care. As I said, it's not with professor points, so... The fact I've gotten as many of the rare ones as I have just really does mean nothing. But yeah, you want gold, red, and purple because they're also worth more in terms of professor points. I guess if I get enough gold, I'll get some gold. Sure, game. This is just mean. I don't get why. I've got enough for like 7 playthroughs. It's 7 if we count on a 1-to-1 basis. I just keep the rest of my inventory and just like anytime plans like it's a tournament, it's like, oh, how do you have the fish? I'm just that good. He magically is a fish whisperer. Oh man. Is there? Okay. Don't get it. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't expect to get this much joy out of the fishing. Because this is very, like... If you get 10, you get a premium herring. I'm cool if I was something like that. Like, this is a very basic fishing minigame. I guess theoretically it's enough of a basic timing thing. I like it more than engages. On this day, the herring went extinct. I think I have... Well, never mind. We shouldn't say that. I've hit 9 now. It's probably going to stop there just to be uneven and bother me, right? Oh, man. Theoretically, as we've seen, you can get, like, a regular fish, like... 1 in every, like, 5 to 10. Which is worth a tiny bit of professor points. So in terms of getting professor points early, it is worth it to go for every single fish. But time-wise, it really isn't. It is what it is. Yeah, part of the reason why the red one is they do vary up the speed in which those circles come in. It can be kind of sneaky. Was that 9 and I just hit 10, or was it, I don't know. I don't know. Lane's gonna be like, did you catch this fish? It's very rare. I'm like, yeah. They put, I think, okay, in fairness, it makes a lot of sense. Flame wants this rare fish, so instead of stocking like 1 to show off, instead it throws in like a ton of them, because he obviously wants Flame to get the fish he wants. Flame's going to have such a great day. Oh, man. I really do need to figure out what I'm going to do when we do the Fistfuls of Fish stream. Wow, I can't believe it gave me that one and that other good earlier. Because, like, I'm going to have over 150 paid. So it's going to be 3 times this length. So that's at least over an hour fishing. Longer, because this one I'm just grabbing the first one each time. I'm gonna not always get the first fish when I'm doing that one. So we'll have to figure something out. I have a couple ideas. One of them is more ambitious than I think I'm gonna actually do. One of my biggest problems with a lot of things is I have bigger eyes than I have the stomach to follow through with. Fishing bonus stream. I mean, it depends on how it times out. If it's just naturally where the stream falls. Because I've not cut really anything. Like, I feel like I've only done, like, 10 minutes off stream for this file. Maybe a little bit longer. And it's not for, like, I want it to all be on stream, basically. It's more a laziness thing. More like Sam and Katie are both putting more quality into theirs kind of thing. Oh, I guess for me too, like, because with Engage and the Somnial feels so tacked on. But to me, this is over half of Three Houses, really. Not just the fishing and everything, but the, like, going around, hanging out, building the students and everything. Like, the actual Fire Emblem of it is almost less incidental to the game identity for me. The only thing I've done off stream is passed out my lost item to make my list more navigable. Oh, I need to do that too. That's a good point. Thank you for bringing that up. We'll do that after we finish this. Okay. Save all that for the big one. Alright. How do I look at a storehouse? Oh, I can sell some of this. Oh, I've got some goldfish for money. Oh, okay. Oh, is it like here? I did get 10. I got... They may be gifts. Yeah, they are gifts. 1 in every 5 of those was a Teutates herring. Rare... I mean, the large part's probably accurate, but rare herring, my butt, apparently. 20% is rare, right? Oh, okay. Oh, you're pretty good at it. Have you caught 10 of a rare fish? 1 for everyone.
Looks like you've been doing some fishing. Let's see what you've got. Wow, that's a spectacular fish. You win. I can't compete with that.
A vulnerary.
Ah, you already got your hands on some fish. Let's compare.
Could have used the vibe.
Aw, I'm lost. Is there anything you can't do?
I think what's clear is that actually what happened is Katie shared the Teutates herring, who mostly went into my pond too. You're lucky they missed one that you could get. Alright, thank you, Ignatz.
So, you've caught something, have you? Let us pit our fish against
I'm sorry,
each other.
guys, you are nowhere close to my
Alas,
level of fishing.
Your fish is clearly grander than mine. I suppose you win. This time.
I just pull out like 10 fish that are all bigger than their one fish. I'm like, yeah. How's it going?
Did you catch something? Let me see what you got. No way! That fish looks bigger and tastier. I can't believe I lost.
Wild game. That's not bad, actually. Thank you, Raphael.
All right, let's see what you got. I lost? But how? I guess I underestimated you,
No,
Professor.
fish just really like me for some reason. Iron Axe is pretty good. Thank you, Casper. Petra!
Show me the fish, so we can see whose has the biggest size. I will have comparisons now. Your fish has way more size. I have had losing. I mean, I have lost.
Iron Sword. And Alois, who doesn't...
I'm going to catch me some
This is one of those, like...
Just you wait and see.
I do like the fact that, like, Alois, you can't even outfish him because he doesn't get anything. Which, eventually, Katie will get the context for. I believe it's Alois's B support, where we kind of learn why he's not good at fishing.
Oh, you've caught one. Let me see. Nice, you beat me. This is for you.
And a steel sword, which is pretty good. Alright. Oh, right. Sorry. Put the Viscum away. We don't need to take that with us. Alright, Flame. I got you 10 of them.
Oh, you caught one!
Yes, 10 times.
Yes, yes, yay! Oh, this is it! This is the fish I have been pining for! I am so pleased! I shall cook it up immediately!
Teutates.
Thanks.
So Shamir tells us the fishing tournament is over. Flame seemed overjoyed, and she's certain that please Sedith as well. Excellent. Now, did we keep those as gifts? Or did they get pulled out? I still have 9 of them. could have used the Viscum on the fish. They stood no chance. It does have range 1 to 9. It would explain how I got so... That was crazy. What else do you have to... Oh, wait, Catherine has more to say?
I guess that's it.
Oh, right, you all have your
That was fun, wasn't it?
afterwards. Yeah.
This created more fun than I have experienced in a long time. Did you also have the fun?
Yeah, I did. I like Petra so much. It's gonna be hard not to pick Edelgard, but there are a couple that... it's so mean that for the S support, they're like, no. You want that? You've got to decide before you do the final map.
I wasn't expecting much, but this tournament was a lot of fun.
I guess in fairness, it is incredibly easy to maximize support with everyone on Byleth. So there is a little bit of balancing into it there.
The fishing tournament's over already? Guess it's time for my personal eating tournament then. Best part is, no losing.
Hey, Raphael. If I had actually played more of this game, I would have tried to poach you sooner. But I also feel like it's kind of nice that Sam got Raphael instead.
All that's left now is to eat it. Should I smoke it? Stew it? Ugh, I'm drooling already.
Like, I'm not going to have any issues with the ones that are stuck with me. But some of them feel worse than others, I think.
The fishing tournament is over.
Yes, I won.
I heard you did some fishing, and that flame
Yep.
is happy.
Yep. Freaking Shamir. Oh, man. Ingrid already talked. Ignatz.
I think that's the end of the fishing tournament. I suppose it's time to prepare for the battle of the Eagle and Lion.
If we didn't have the drafting rules we did, I probably would have poached more. Probably. You were kind of crazy still. I mean, there would have been a lot of that, right? I mean, if I'm being real, who did I... So I'm stuck with those. Like, Bernie... Obviously, if I had a chance, I would have gone for Petra and Dorothea. And it's not like I don't like a lot of the other ones. But you know what I mean? Casper's kind of decent. Like, I'd probably take Raphael over Casper. Because they're very similar in a lot of ways. But the thing with Casper is he... Like, I think it's aesthetically why Sam got the shitty cop vibe, but also the way he comes from a military family definitely evokes a similar vibe. You can like your whole house and stuff too. Yeah, that's what it would be, right? Because like, support. So I really like Annette. I actually like Ingrid quite a bit. Obviously, not only do I like Lysithea, but I also think that, I mean, Lysithea was never going to happen. Like, Lysithea was one of those things where, like, there was a very decent chance if one of the others were gone, like, because Lysithea is just very useful. Well, she has an abrasive personality. She comes from it justifiably so. But she also would go well with Edelgard. Like, she has very good reasons to hate Edelgard, too, which we'll get to. But Magic Leone last time I go in there, and she's probably my strongest unit. I actually do quite... I like Leone quite a bit. Leone is one of those interesting ones where you kind of... And I mean, I really like Ash and Marianne, which is why I did get them. It's easy to dislike Leone because she has the weird wanting to be your dad's daughter more than his child thing going on a little bit. But, like, most of the time she actually gets along with people, or if she is abrasive with them, it's for reasonable reasons. While I do like Lysithea a fair bit, she's probably... Lysithea and Ingrid? Let me see. Lysithea, Ingrid, Felix, and Hubert. Probably Linhardt too, I think, are the ones that have, like, some of the most, like, asshole at first blush moment thing. Like, they just come off being aggressive. Okay. I have more stuff to do. So we have points to spend. Was I going to do something else? So I don't want to feed people because that'd be a waste. I should probably train up Byleth this turn. Did I want to do anything else? Cathedral might be worth it too. Because that will give me some faith, which I do kind of eventually want to get. Yeah. So I would probably want it to be goals. I think Constance, right? Right, Constance, I'm having you because I want you to be a Pegasus Knight for a while. That is so he's not going to be able to contribute much. What is your strength at right now? 10? If I had given you... it'd be better if you had more sword. Which you are good at sword, so you pick up sword faster. I mean... I could give her the... I'm not going to give her the Viscum. But that would solve her issue with attack stat. Is the kind of thing she becomes a backpack for. Yeah, because you get that, which is kind of the best way to do that. And it's good for most of the girl casters. Which, unfortunately, Linhardt doesn't count as... Oh, actually, I need to give me those... Get rid of those dorkies. Why do you have a train... Give her the training sword. Hey. Hey, Donnie. You can leave the accuracy ring on. Your merch ring. Hubert, I don't think you need the steel shield anymore, actually. Might not be bad to put... Well, you have the accuracy ring. I want you to keep that for now. Well, it might be better on Casper, really. I got absorbed in a Turok retrospective and all stuff. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, right. Ash is a brigand because he's good at axe. Gotta make him get ready to be a wyvern. Petra's still a Pegasus Knight, which is fine. Do I want to start... Do I want to build up Marianne to be one as well? Her speed's only 11, but then so is... Constance speed is 8. Christ, I forgot. The sad thing is, I don't think Pegasus Knight even gives you a big boost to your base speed. I think they're very stingy with that. She might get a little bit from that. But I think I've seen someone at like a speed 9 or 10 not get any bonus speed from becoming one. Yeah, she went to marauding school. Got good marks, stagecoach tilting. We'll figure that out. Yes. We have all this going on. Ray has good dex and speed. Her strength's low, but her personal compensates for those. Sorry. Choir instructor. I need... Linhardt could do with more faith. And... Do I care if Marianne gets... She has good... Actually, wait a second. Wait a second. Linhardt actually has high faith already, right? Rate this B. Hers C+, so actually Marianne probably needs it more, and Constance will definitely need it more. Not too much, though. Okay, Constance and Marianne instead. Marianne. Constance.
I can't sing very loud.
That's okay, Marianne.
Tra-la-la-la-la, sing out over peaks, ring out over valleys, let my lovely voice echo through the streets and alleys.
I always forget Constance's when it... Oh, man. That's funny. Okay. I do lose some professor points by not spamming more food, but that's okay. I think building your Byleth is a valid use of professor points. Okay. All of you there. Do I want to bother getting... What am I doing on you right now, Byleth? Oh, Kelsier. You've got some lands. You have no axe, which is fine. Some riding. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a cavalier in the meantime. It'd be nice to start getting fist on you. But it might be good to actually start working on faith too, because that is gonna eventually be relevant. No, we can do that later though. That's not gonna be relevant until chapter 10. And no one's at chapter 10. I mean, Sam's at chapter 10, but she still has to do all that stuff. Made it through the main body of my professional development courses today. It's one that rankled me considering how one can adapt using AI. It's done by a person from my old district. That is unfortunate. What is my magic stat at? 13? Do I want to give you some reason to eventually, Byleth? Kelsier has better magic than he really should. It's been a weird coincidence of how he's grown. Do I have anyone else who does training around? Alois and Catherine. Oh, actually, what does Shamir do? Shamir, do you do anything I care about?
The fishing turn. I heard you.
Not really. That's fine. Alright. Oh, Anna does, but I don't want to do Anna. I recall hearing about your old district and the amount of effort scans. Yeah, but that does feel accurate. Basically, while doing it to make art is wrong, you can still use it for emails, curriculum, and lesson plans, am I right? No, you were not. Man. Everyone wants the exception. Alright, Hanuman. Well, you know what we'll do? I'm bad at it, but first we'll do this. Who do I care about making better at something? Probably Constance to get... Does she need more lands? Because we can sauna one of these kids. That didn't sound right, but you know what I mean. Actually, I think I might want... No, it's gotta be Marianne. Need to catch her up. The fact they don't start her with any reason is so frustrating. I get why, but... That's why I can manage you with my lessons. I don't even use a pre-made curriculum. I made my own from the ground up. Oh, that's very good. Alright. Marianne. Alright. How are we going to fail at this time? Let's start with Christy. Like, I believe there is an element of randomness to this. Like, I don't think if you do the same one each time, it would be the same. Okay. Marianne's full. Steam. So there's a gamble here. Because if I do more, she's going to overheat. And she'll lose the +2 bonus she currently has. But I think when you have support, there's also a chance they can hold on and not overheat. And if I do succeed, and Kelsier hits it, that +2 becomes a +4. So this is a bird in the hand versus 2 in the bush, like a classic scenario, right? Guaranteed for her now, I have the +2. But if I go more, I have a chance of actually getting it for me. Now your district wants me. I love it when people fight over me. I am the gambling fool. And I think last time I cowered it out, and this time, we don't need to succeed at this. It's a waste if I don't, but whatever, we'll go for it. No, she overcame. She didn't overcome it. No, Marianne! Well, I feel refreshed at least. Know when to hold them. Should have known when to fold them. Oh well. I got a little greedy there and it didn't work out. That's okay. Yeah, you might have seen that, like, the bar, like, it vibrated there for a little bit. I'm pretty sure you might need to have max support. Or might only be a decent chance when you have max support, so... Alright. I recall seeing a post from a student. Our teacher told them, obviously, you can't use that for visual things like art. You can use it for writing outlines, communication, and word things. English teacher said, obviously, that doesn't work for writing, where you need accuracy. You can use it for visual media where it doesn't matter much. Yeah, that's part of it, right? Okay, let's go over here. What do I even... Okay, wait a second. Alright, I know what I need to do. Reclass, Bob. What do I have right now? I have Thief and Cavalier. Okay. How's my speed? 17? It's not great. Yep, which is why I work with the writing teachers to make sure that doesn't happen. Sword at B would give me access to Sword Master. This is all stuff that's only going to matter for like 1 to 2 maps, if even that. There's an argument to be made it's not worth the investment of 2,000 gold in advanced seal for your Byleth, depending on what you're going to make him. I was just understanding that AI was terrible using the fields they're experts in, without thinking that maybe that's true about the fields they don't know about. Yeah. What? Hero. Assassin. Fortress Knight. Do I care about any of the abilities from this? Probably not, actually. Do I want to start? Would I rather get Death Blow? I have no axe right now, though, right? I have no axe. I don't want any of the mage stuff. You know what? Let's go for axe. Who does axe? Sedith, I don't think you do axe, although you ride a wyvern. I think you just do lance, but I don't remember.
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time.
Alright, Seth is nice to us now because we saved his daughter. I mean, his sister. Oh, you do axe. Okay. Whatever, we'll do axe now. Why not? Rhea, I'm pretty sure you don't do axe, though.
The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment.
Of course, whatever.
A most reassuring response.
Good morning. Hey, Sam.
I trust that your class is in good hands.
There's no people with me knows if I start using AI because of my emails.
Skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
I know it's because who wants to spend time on emails, but that's such a weird use of it for me here. Okay, you don't do axe, that's fine. I think Alois does axe? Is that... Oh, Gilbert does axe too, but he's not around right now, I don't think. Oh, I know, Gilbert is around. Okay. You missed the herring extinction event. Yeah, I caught 10 of the Teutates herrings. I still have 9 after giving one to Flayn. I will be catching the VOD in a bit. I don't know why my game was feeling that way, but okay. Alois, you teach me Axer. Excellent, thank you. Ooh, a great one.
I still have much to learn.
Oh, you're stuck with them, I think? Oh no, I'm gonna start really stinking. Oh, well, that's okay. My parents are wise to it now. Only send important emails to the parent line for them to find out I have passed it. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, we'll go to Gilbert, actually.
Professor, given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need.
Staff
I mean,
and student alike.
I didn't mean to skip your dialogue, Gilbert, but also, are you good at fishing? No, right? You're bad at it?
I do enjoy the sport, yet I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it. I believe it best that I stick to quietly fishing by myself.
Well, it's annoying. Stop at 1. That's okay. Yes, axe. Wow. I don't think anyone else does axe, though. Catherine doesn't. She just does sword and fist. Do you do anything besides sword and fist, ma'am?
I guess that's it.
Nope, just sword and fist. It's only 2 things you need in life. Anna definitely doesn't do axe. She does white magic, sword. What else do you do? You do axe. Oh, 'cause brigand. Huh. Well, I mean, far from me to say no. I might make Kelsey a brigand late in life.
I still have much to learn.
Yeah, you do, Kelsier. That's okay. Your build is kind of a mess. Let us... You keep that. Get rid of the training lands. I must have training axes, right? No, I don't. Well, I have 17. I mean, that's light. And we'll take the training axe. That way that'll only slow me down 1. I'll have it 16 speed. That's pretty good on hard. Thief hitting with an axe. Alright. I did that. I did that. Is that it? Is that all I need to do right now? Am I done? We did that. I did that. Stable. We don't have any more points to do anything else here. I did that. I'm not sure if... Did I get enough renown to...
Hey!
Do a statue?
Need something?
I did. Good, okay.
This one?
That'll be nice to have, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. XP plus 10% is fine. The stat maxes are not going to be relevant to us. You need to do so much min-maxing to get anyone close to any of their stat ups. The town bit of music reminds me of the PBS Animal Logic music. Oh.
See you again soon.
Speaking of Animal Logic, I must say, I don't know why they thought the next series Tutsui should be drawing for the Torture Princess, which it's not as bad as thing as it sounds when I shorten it with its shorted name. But making him the artist for that writer just to do stupid animal facts, the manga. But that's kind of one of my new, like, I wouldn't say a favorite, but Zubooks manga. It's a dumb, goofy time. Honestly, I wish most gag series at least had something like that for me to anchor onto instead of just being bad at comedy. I think I've done everything. Everyone's got their stuff complete. All their goals are like that. I think I'm just killing time that we can be going to do battles I'm going to be bad at. And if I'm forgetting anything, oh well. Instruct manually. Okay. Who is on what group task? You two are flying? Unless it was either going to be read by nobody and get canceled in 3 months, or be read by nobody and last for 5 years. I don't know if it's going to be read by nobody. I don't understand sometimes what makes series catch or not. If you had told me the first 8 weeks of its run that Someone Hurts would be one of the new biggest series to come out of the magazine, I would not have believed you. I'm not sure I believe that now. Although I stand by, I feel like I stand by, I think the success of Someone Hurts is the fact that it gets to echo the strengths of Blue Box, but with a more immediately likable version of what made Chinatsu one of the most powerfully enduring modern jump heroines. I think I might want to do stable duty, actually. Because, I mean, Skywatch, it's... I did kind of went on Aelgerd, but I don't think Guardian Blow is going to make a difference for her. Petra doesn't even need more flying. She'll need flying eventually, but it's fine. Ash is going to need it, though. Ash and Marianne? Constance is up to C, that's fine. Maybe Ash and Marianne? It's not bad. Okay. Okay, let's instruct. Alright. Ooh, you're Brigand, which I'm happy with you being. Hubert, I'm content with where you're at. We're gonna need to work on both lands. And in fact, you know what, Hubert? I've not done this at all.
It's clear to me now.
Like, I'm pretty sure Hubert's gonna be a Dark Knight. That's where he's gonna end up being fully, so... I've given you... Right, I want you to have some faith because you have no faith to begin with. Feels like a solid anchor for younger readers, but I don't know if they'll care and if editor will want to keep it around anyway because of what it is. Yeah. I mean, it does help, because Utsui himself, his last series was cancelled. But the writer is coming off of Tis Time for Torture Princess, which that ran for a solid 4 or 5 years on their online magazine. So, alright, Linhart. Buddy, do I care about any... You need to eventually learn both lance and riding, because I can't make you a Gremory. And unfortunately, I would love to make Linhart into a War Monk, but it halves your magic uses, which is just a waste on him. Alright, Cap, got my oil change today. Usually I do it myself, but I had a $25 coupon. Didn't matter though, and they kept piling on fees where it was $3 more than if I had done it myself. Oh, that sucks. That is unfortunate. Casper, what am I doing with you? You're a brigand. Am I just doing the brigand warrior to war master? I'm so bad at putting other things. Curs were a mistake. Ain't that the truth? Well, let's do Bernie. Oh, Bernie, you're not even... Okay. Die. Okay, your riding is good. That's fine. You're a pass. We need to get... Oh, that's awful. Okay.
Thanks for the help. I'd never have learned this back in my room.
And I think I need to work on... Yeah, you need flying more than anything. I should have just done flying, really. Okay. Petra. I need you to become Brigand, right? So it probably benefits me to give you Axe right now, too. Cars are a scam perpetuated by Big. You're trying to upsell me on crap. I was like, look, the only reason I pulled up was this coupon. I wouldn't even be here without it. Yeah. Ooh. Right, because you want to be an assassin, which is not bad. Your authority is D+, which is fine. I really need you to get Axe. We'll give you a little bow, though. Okay, take a little bow.
Your guide.
Okay, I'll probably get you the rest of that from just attacking, so let's do Axe now. Damn, Petra! You really wanted to learn Axe. Marianne. I'm sorry I messed up for you when it came to the sauna, but I was greedy. Does Petra want to be an assassin, or does the game want her to? I mean, kind of both. So what she gears towards, it also is what she becomes, I believe, on maps where she can be an assassin. Oh man, your authority is down there. But you don't need high authority. You guys are usually... Oh, you don't have any horse right now either. That's fine. We need you to get more attack spells. It's just driving me bonkers you don't have them. Alright, we still have 2 more. Shamir? No, Constance. Constance. Let's get you to a D+ so we can finally start gambling for you to become...
It is
Alright.
still far from enough.
She's not gonna ever... Because this is not gonna guarantee her becoming Pegasus Knight. It's gonna have to be a gamble each time. But I'm gonna be able to still throw gamble. I'm gonna still be able to do more, so... What do I want to give you now? And your fate doesn't have... I should boost your fate, probably. Although she does have Ward to at least always passively get that. Shamir, is your goal horse? No, it's sword and flying? Right, because you already got Pegasus, which you're not going to need... Am I going to want to make you... I'm not going to want to make you a wyvern. You don't get axe at all. Do I just want you to start doing horse? Sword would let you pick up assassin, which might not be bad for her. Okay. Wait, where are we? Goals. Schmear. You don't need flying anymore, because it's not gonna... I mean... Flying at, like, in the C to B range gives you a very useful ability called weight stance. Which means if you, like... Is it called weight stance? The point being, it gives you increasing avoid as you wait. There's a plus 15 avoid at the first tier of it, and then at the second tier of it, which is like A+ or S flying, it's plus 30. It's a good passive thing to have. Not nearly as useful though for a sniper. So I think you don't need that because you already have Pegasus. So I think instead your bow's at A, which means you're done in terms of like getting S and S+ bow is going to be good for her. But I think in the meantime, I might want you to be an assassin. So do sword and riding for now. Okay. Well, flying might not be bad. I mean, she could always be on a Pegasus just to be flying around for a little while.
I'm getting closer.
Sound a gamble. Gotta know when to stall them, know when to scald them. That was pretty unlucky, that's okay. Begin lecture.
Got a sec?
Okay. So Anna tells us that Fulton's been around for a really long time. That means it's just loaded with treasure. How do we figure we should go about finding all of it? Read up on the history of areas for clues, investigate local folklore from different regions, or hire someone to find it, then renege on the finder's fee. So this one feels like the most accurate. Actually, well, I feel like usually he's more an honest bandit though. And this one is just the more, this is the nerd, this is the less active version of this, which I believe is the correct answer. Investigate local folklore from different regions, I think.
Aha, that's it.
That sounds right. Unfortunately, we don't see how much she's getting out of that. But it looks like we got close to 1,000 professor points from that. Yeah, I want to say that was the right one. Oh shit, Constance, you're right, actually. You just hit Lance, you didn't need to be on Lance anymore. She says that what better way to complement her magical abilities than flying over the battlefield? We need to picture her as truly raining spells onto her foes from above. By studying reason and flying at the same time, she can make this vision manifest. Yes, actually, please change for that. I should have taken you off, Lance. That was me being bad at the game.
With you, I can...
All right, let's do this.
That wasn't so bad.
Alright. Excellent. Money, thank God.
Am I starting to master this?
Hey, good job, Ash. Alright. I should have taken Aelgert off of flying, too. Ooh, Marianne's at sea reason. Maybe we'll change
It's
something.
clear to me now.
Oh, thank God. Hubert has a healing
I
spell.
work to grow.
I think it's coming along. I understand more every day.
I forgot to put Flane onto heavy armor.
I'm getting better at this.
I'm sorry, Flane. I was acting like you were a character for me. I will fix that. It's mean to say it that way, but you know what I mean. Alright. First, goals. Flane, I'm sorry to do this to you. Although, theoretically, it's not actually awful to have heavy armor on any of the casters. Because usually their strength does. She especially can't be a character for you. I mean, yeah. She could be a character to me until chapter 11. Sorry, Flane, you were unpersoned. Unless you're doing the biggest fake-outs of all time. No. Even though I've seen Crimson Flower, so it arguably would be better if I did Silver Snow. But, like... ugh. I don't think we would want me to be streaming Silver Snow and be stuck on those maps for a while. Alright. Okay. Okay, Adelgard. You don't need flying anymore for now. You can stay on lands. Technically, I mean, her Lord outfit actually looks very good. But she doesn't have the sword for it. I want to give you sword for a little while. Probably not going to have you be Lord, though, right? No, not really. Strong and heavy armor. I'll give you more heavy armor. That's helpful at the moment. More authority. Let's do authority. Hubert. He'll be able to hit Lance well enough, I think. Linhardt, we can keep you on spells for now. Casper, you keep doing what you're doing. I might make Burner respect his authority. Petra, yes. You're gonna need more axe anyways. Bow might not be bad too. Authority's not a bad thing to have passively happening. Everyone has at least the authority, right? That I care about. Well, Anna doesn't. I don't think I really care about Anna enough, but yeah, we'll give you something. Do bow and do authority for a little bit. Happy with where Shamir is at. You're priest. Want to make you mage, which is going to happen now because she's guaranteed. She has Sea Sword. Now, you know what? You are going to become... Because if I can get you on Pegasus quickly enough, with Sea Sword, she can use 11 Sword. Now, it's going to really slow her down because 11 Swords are heavy, but... Alright, we've done enough there. What supports do we have? Oh, Marianne and Ash. Yeah, that makes sense. They're up to B2. Nice.
Oh, is that Marianne? Ah, no, sorry. It's just you turned so quickly. It gave me a start. I don't mean to interrupt your prayers, but what's with that posture? Don't you think lowering your head so much might, I don't know, offend the goddess? Maybe, spook her a little?
I'm not praying, only confessing.
Confessing? What are you confessing for?
For everything about me.
That can't possibly be necessary. There's no way you're as bad as you make it seem. I've seen how kind you are with the horses, and I've noticed you're always sensitive to everyone's tastes when you cook.
But that's...
Yeah, well, if either of us is going to confess, it should be me. I used to be a thief. I may have only stolen because I was poor and starving, but it was still wrong. I'm only even here thanks to Lenato. He gave me a second chance, and now I eat well every day. I'm doing all I can to make the most of it. You're a noble yourself, aren't you? The daughter of Margrave Edmund, I think. And if you're a noble, that means... Do you happen to have a crest?
Oh, Ash.
Crest? I do, but it's...
I knew it. That's great, Marianne.
There's nothing great about it.
Please, don't be modest. It's an extraordinary gift. You should be proud of it. If I had one, I'd use it to make sure my brother and sister never had to live in poverty. Think about all the good you could do for the world with your power.
No, I can't. You don't understand. This crest is worthless. I'm sorry, but I must go.
No, not again. I'm not good at this.
You're two such good kids. Make it work out, damn it. Alright. Okay. Let us say, and we'll save over here because I'm going to do bows this week anyways. Do I have anything I want to equip otherwise on people? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. No. Technically, Marianne, I could give you a lance so you could fling off people. Oh, right. You have a thing for lance. I should have done that instead. But it is a gift, bore me. We'll get to Marianne's thing eventually. There's a lot going on underneath the hood with her. Although, does it come up? Because we already got to be with her? It didn't even come up there. Do you need to do her paralogue? Probably comes up with Hanneman too. Ooh, oh wait, I almost forgot. That was almost really stupid of me. Certifications. Marianne. Look. I get the priest thing. You're not even wrong. I would much rather you have fiendish blow than miracle. Miracle's a good ability too, but I just, if you can give me anything that has a set condition that gives me an actual number, I will take it over a percentage chance. Known quantities, you know? Oh. Do I... You lose bow fair and bow range. But you have... Do I want to just put you on a Pegasus now? I mean, Sniper's pretty good too. Oh wait, no, you can only become it now. You don't get... That's right, that's right. Alright, let's do that real fast. Right. I was getting ahead of myself there. I was misunderstanding how that looked. Okay. Are there any ones I care about right now? No, I'm happy with those. Happy with Edelgard. Hubert's fine where he's at. Linhart's fine where he's at. Catherine's fine where he's at. Bernie is especially fine where she's at. Right, I'm not gonna... It wouldn't be bad on Bernadetta to try to give her... But I'd have to fight to get her to have Axe because she has a weakness in it. Which especially means on, like, maps, it's miserable to increase that. Right, I'm like, why didn't I change Bernadetta over? And it's because I only have one flying thing. But Petra, I will, however, make a brigand for sure.
I have success.
But she does not need to change it to it right this moment. Ash, fine as a brigand. Marianne, we just did. None of you exist. We'll try with Shamir. Do I care enough about Anna? No. I need to... Okay. Okay, we need to gamble with both Constance and Shamir. So, certifications. Rigid Brigand. Okay. Yes. I don't think this will give you a bonus to your speed. Hey, she did it. It'd be nice if it did. Constance is so slow. She's gonna get some defense from this at least, I think.
I passed! As I knew I would, of course.
The fact it doesn't have... That's fine, yes. We won't change you right now. Because you're still a mage, that's fine. Okay, let's save again. If we're really lucky, Shamir will pass too, and I won't have to actually reload at all. Shamir. It's so funny that it can go and it's like, oh, you gotta do it. Hey! No lessons learned. Gambling. 2 and 3 chance.
That's a nice result.
Alright. Cool. Okay, the trick is... Constance is level 14? Man, Hubert, you're level 16. We can let you chill, actually. It won't kill you to chill for a little while. Okay. Save one more time. Let's go to battle. Paralogs. Paralog battles branch away from the main storyline and focus on the side stories of specific units. By completing these battles, you can gain unique items and battalions that pertain to these side stories. I actually do... So another point in this game's favor, because I've harped a little bit on how they repeat maps and everything, because they had to so much. But this game has very strong paralogs, too. Know when to chill them, know when to kill them. I'll stop. Well, that's okay. And some of the paralogs are where you see some of the maps, which is pretty good too. Some paralogs feature units from outside of your house. You can control these units while in these battles, but they will not earn experience or acquire items. So we can't do this one. We can do this one. And we have these 2 quests. Entertaining free bandits have been showing up as of late, out to the village to deal with the bandits, or pass boundaries with the Knights of the Holy King of Fires. So we have 2 points right now. We have 3 things to do. Katie, go to sleep. I think she might have just moved over in her sleepiness. I go bed. Yes, go bed. So many closed right brackets. She passed out on the G-board, clearly. I'm not sure if you misspelled keyboard on purpose there, if that was just a mistake there. J and K are right next to each other. So, I'm not going to go much longer. I'm not going to actually... We'll do this next time. But we will do one of the quest battles. I can't type because drawing love. Oh, that is fair. Do I want to banish the bandits or best of the best? Let's banish the bandits. Because we're actually helping out people by doing that. I think we get better things from this one, actually. Can I... Wait a second. Go back. Does it say... Remire Militia? Kingdom Youths? Oh, they're both worthless, actually. It doesn't matter. Okay. Not worthless, but they're not super good either. We'll banish the bands then. We'll actually be helping out people. Okay. Say this again. So many Pegasus Knights. Not weird though. Unless you're a guy, Pegasus Knight is kind of the right answer. I mean, for some of the slower units, Dirty Blow won't really help. Although you can still have the right thing there. Okay. We get 10 and 2? Okay. Alright, we need to put Aelgard back in. Everyone else is someone right? Yes, okay. Take Shamir out, put Aelgard in. Aelgard will pop back up to the top once we get... This is because last map's the one where they make all 3 lords disappear to maintain the illusion that the Flame Emperor could be any of the 3. Pegasus Knight. Shamir is 13. Aelgard's 13. Actually, we'll take out Hubert. He's over leveled, and we succeeded at Hubert maxing. Because we've succeeded at Hubert maxing, we can now turn off for a little while. We can catch up to him with everyone else. Which, if that's the case, I would want to put Shamir in. Bernie has Pegasus, which I'm fine with him having Pegasus. Constance has Pegasus, though. Shamir will make a fine Pegasus, too. So I think what I'm going to do, actually... So one of the things, Katie mentioned this earlier, so you do gain class experience when you attack, even when you're an adjutant. So having someone who's not in a class they're good at backpacking and gaining experience that way is not a bad way of doing it.
In this sunlight, it is hard to feel bright.
Yes, that's fine. So what we'll do is we did that, we'll take Constance out. And I guess I'll put Hubert back in, which, I mean, I guess that's how I was just going to do that, but it's more important that we do that. And we can have... I don't care, Anna. You don't have... Not having supports is such a hindrance. Alright. So, Constance, you only have supports with me and Adelgard. And eventually Yuritsa. So... Adelgard. Constance will help you. And I guess Anna can help me and get some experience. I don't know, work on any other attack bets. Casper's fine. Petra, theoretic. Do I have a bow in you? Yes, I do. Okay, you can use the bow. Authority's fine. You have that, right? Yes. And Constance doesn't have one right now, but we can always add that to her later. Inventory, battalions. No strides right now. Have to go to E. It's kind of a shame, but that's okay. I think Hubert will live anyways. Do I have equipped to me right now? Oh, Merchant Military, we're still trying to upgrade. That's fine. Alright. What are we even dealing with on this map? None of you have a thing I want to... Trade secrets. Right. Wait a second. Speed 13. Speed 13. I'm a thief? I'm a thief. How many other thieves right now? I only need one thief. Okay, me... Get rid of... I need to get rid of something. I'm not gonna have you use sword. We're using axe for a little bit. Okay. Good. Alright, let's do this real fast and wrap up for the night. Rout the enemy. Okay, turn everything on. You have a trade secret, and you have a trade secret. Okay.
to work.
How are you doing with your stuff? Okay. House of Beginnings. You think more sword would not be bad. Axe is fine. Burning. Hilgerd would probably outspeed you guys. Yeah, she does. Oh, Hubert, you got like a tank. Man, Ash, you're pretty fast. I mean, you have a training axe equipped right now.
I'll give it my all.
I will get the victory.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I messed up your brigand. You've moved 5. You're gonna attack Ash. She doesn't double you though, right? Nah, that's fine then. That's all fine actually.
Stay focused.
I will buff. Ooh, I don't want to buff you too. Yeah, it'll be fine. Buff you over here. Move Shamir back. Petra can be over here. 22. Yeah, you'll be fine. Equips the bow. She has the chalice at the beginning, so even though she doesn't have that, that's fine. You have so much range. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, wait. Range attack speed is 14. Cool. Her attacking is not bad. Ooh, you have 13? Cool. Equip that.
Battle. Put me in there. As you wish.
Do you guys? No, you don't.
I'm
do
good
you?
now.
You do have a support.
I will prevail.
What even is the Hubert Shamir support? Okay, whatever. There we go. Excellent. More bow. Petra at level 15. She got a fucking amazing level. Holy shit.
I am closing in on expertise.
Wow, okay. I think that's the first 8-level setup I've had. Bernie, I wanted you to get hit. It's how you get stronger. Okay, first things first. Give me your stuff. Okay, Ash is... Actually, who has a thing? Constance is on Edelgard, who needs to level up anyways. So, where am I at? I'm over here? Ah, we'll do it this way. You use your axe, don't you use sword? You're good at sword. Your axe is more than high enough. Actually. Oh, I didn't leave you that. Okay. A convoy. Iron Lance is pretty light. We have so many training lances. I'll take the training lance he's been using. Alright, Edelgard. Poke this man.
Failure is not an option.
Man, one of my other files I've been playing on Maddening, and it's not awful, but they do drop the XP gain, and ooh, night and day. Okay. Yes.
Appreciated.
Did I? Yeah, it's on mage. Yes, it's fine. Alright. If I move over here, will you attack? Cool. Can you freaking hurt Bernie so she becomes stronger, sir? Alright, Bernadette, how's your level up gonna be?
I can improve too, you know.
I mean, it's still 4 stats. Not really ones I care about on her, so that's unfortunate. It's hard to feel bad after Petra got that god level up, though. Oh, okay. You're at 13. Shamir's at 13. You're the 2 who need it most? Yeah, you're the 2 that need it most. Well, Shamir can kill you. You got Lance. You don't need any more Lance, really. We'll just do
Another one down.
more bow. Right. I forgot. You wouldn't want Shamir to be a dancer anyways, even if she was viable. Had a realization before bed? Oh, yeah? Because she's actually kind of crazy if you dance her. Because she can get speed 8 off that. Once you get special dance. The Seth and Flames map, I have 0 battles until time skip. Ah. That's gonna be a lot of monastery time. Okay. Ash, can you murder this man? Cool. Good job, sir.
That was tough.
Do I plan to be using an axe? Yes, because you're gonna eventually be on a wyvern. Rally.
I thank you.
Move Petra up here, she not weaken. Move Casper here. Oh, Bernie's a little hurt. Oh, Bernie, you're already hurt. Oh, you're about to get hurt again, so we'll kill you all.
Thanks so much.
Alright, kids, this is a sauna. That's not a bad way of doing it either. Oh. You did a lot of damage, sir. Ow. You did a lot of damage. Oh, Shamir. That's not really gonna hit. Kelsey here. I do need Aelgir to attack too. I mean, technically it's fine if you miss. Iron Bow. Oh, you double with that. Yes, yes. Actually, I don't need you attacking. You're at level 15. I do need Marianne doing stuff too. How much can I not kill you? How are you doing on that? C and a C+. It's our seminars. Seminars for days. I mean, you can also train up your oak some if you want to catch up on some of the stuff. Blizzard has a crit chance. I don't actually want the crit chance right now. Adelgard over... No, you know what? Move you here. Ooh, you're attacking me there. I probably should get out of intermediate jail. Yeah, like, I mean, you can always spend a little bit of time in your unique class on a bit. You're about to get that, but it would be good. Although, like, I mean, admittedly, the intermediates have most of the best abilities. I mean, the Defiant stuff is really good, don't get me wrong. But, like, I'd say more consistently, the intermediates have the probably stronger stuff. Advanced is usually good for, like, finishing a build, though. Okay, you're gonna attack me. That's fine. Attack me while I have this axe equipped, though. Alright. If I somehow miss both of these, that is unfortunate, but I'm also fine with it.
Witness my power.
Alright, Aelgard, how's your level up gonna be?
I must get strong.
I'll take it. Strength and dex. No speed and defense, but that's okay. Defense is 13. That's not too bad for Adelgard. Probably shouldn't heal you too much with Linhard. He's 14. We'll let Marianne catch up. I even knew I'd like on Wrath by virtue of it staying with his personal and the Goss ring it, so he has a constant stream of 20 HP. Oh, that is fair. Usually, I mean, renewal is nice. I guess my thing for renewal most of the times is like, that's HP that could be used for healing instead, but it's probably the smarter way of doing it. Like, you also using like his personal Anagatas rank to maximize it is really good. Hubert, we'll move you. Oh right, I could have you heal. You don't need the experience right now though. But you can rally Shamir.
That's how
Good job,
goes.
Ash. No one was there to help you, but that's okay. Ernie will move here. Who's attacking here? Oh, you guys don't get of course, you get renewal on maddening. It's really hard to do. And you have a steel axe too. No, I'm not gonna. Permi's like, should I try to tempt one of these guys into a thicket so I can try to like XP pinata them? But that's too cursed. We don't need to do that. I believe you guys understand when you don't have. Yeah, I thought so. Move you over here. Move Casper over here. There's healing, but I would rather wait. Marianne get it for XP reasons. Ow, you hurt me. That's rude. You got friendship out of it, though, which is good. Okay, Ogre, where are you at? You over here? You can just kill this man, right? Yeah, I thought you could. Get poked to death?
How was that?
Oh,
So this is what the goddess grants me.
that is unfortunate, Constance. I would have... Oh, wait a second. Man, I was just chilling. Wait a second. Who did I... You. I thought I didn't mark you. Okay, there we go. That's better. Man, I almost missed out on trade secret. That would have been unfortunate.
Battle.
Athlon Oak, I'm not sure would be that good. The Bowmaster Go means I don't think she'd be activating often. And Hunter's Volley can't be used off Sniper. Yeah, I think that would... I think that's... The low... Because it's funny, too, because I think Bow Knight gets Defiant Speed as its thing. But it's so hard to set up, like, Wrath and Defiant stuff on a ranged unit. It's easier to maintain once you do. Oh, Honey, you didn't do the... What did I change RNG-wise? Okay. Where am I at? Here? Cool. Sir, give me your other trade secret.
I will get the victory.
Don't get why Hunter, Volley, or Astra are class locked. They seem to be unique in that respect of combat arts. I mean, I can kind of get at least Astra a little bit because it is the classic Swordmaster one. It must be... Well, none of the classes natively get... There must be some combination that they don't want you to be able to do that art on a class that, like, is uniquely, like, it'd get extra synergy off it. Wow, so you actually... You can double Hubert? Hubert, what do you have equipped right? Oh, you have Dark Spikes equipped, that's why. Needs to be used on Moral Savant. Anything to make Moral Savant better, right? You're really hurt, which I don't want to do, so I guess we'll just have to do a heal, which is fine.
I needed that.
Like, Moral Savant needs it desperately. Alright, get stabbed.
Now you know your limits.
Which was a decent level up for her, so we'll still keep it. Well, Savannah's such a just unfortunate class.
To work.
Shamir. Attack this man. Oh, because you're a sniper. I'm like, wow, so much bow. It's like, because she's on sniper.
I'll give it my
And she's
all.
a strength in bows. We'll do this the
That was
same.
tough.
Move Hubert over here. No, move Hubert over here because we can rally still, because it would be good to get support points for that. We can move Petra over here.
Oh no.
Bernie, move up here. Casper, move up here. Oh, man. Oh, we'll hold off. As I said, Marianne needs it more than her does. Ow. It's fine, actually. I would rather get hit. Can I not kill you with a training axe? I don't kill you with the training axe. Perfect.
You fought well.
Motherfucker, Kelsier. I specifically... Whatever. Freaking Crest of Flames. Like, I could undo Crest of Flames, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it right now. Okay. You're here. It's fine. Good job, Shamir. Get some friendship between you two. Hang out here. We have a training axe. That's fine.
The fight continues.
I miss having the weapon triangle usually. Oh,
To see results.
Ash, that's pretty good too. Strength and speed. 5 stats too, which is nothing to slouch at. Might as well should get some XP off this. It was, I still can't believe that Petra level up. That was crazy. Alright, Marianne, let's see who you can heal. Oh, you can just attack too. Who are you attacking, sir? Me? Sure. Alright. Kelsier, don't murder this one, please.
Oh well.
Yeah, you got speed. I'll take it. There's not Hale's one of the best students for nothing. Well, mine did have some very unfortunate early level ups, but she's been balancing out pretty well. You doing all of that? Shamir's over here. Yeah, you choose to attack me.
Helpful.
And leave Bernie. Oh, they're coming. Okay, it's okay. We didn't kill this one. We tried. Can I give you? You have. Yes. Game. Can I do that right here? Well, first, Petra, get back over here. Ash, me, Edelgard. Ow. That hurt quite a lot, actually. Alright. Is that... Oh, good job, Edelgard. Get poked.
Witness my power.
Oh yeah, Constance is very bad level up. That's okay. As I've said, I've gotten a couple good level ups on this map. Yeah, take the bad with the good. All right. It wouldn't be bad for you to get some more XP on the murder front too. Define. Yes.
I won?
Yeah, you won, Marianne. Shamir. Might as well. That. It's not a super high crit chance. It's fine. It keeps missing. And our Saros archers that she came with got better. That's nice. I see the problem with what I just did. I can, however, fix this. Bam.
That's how it goes.
Alright. And Casper, you can get a little bit of experience yourself. Do I? Do punching. Punch with tumfos. Oh, you're bad at... Okay, I think you're bad at authority, which is fine. It's unfortunate. Like, being bad at authority does kind of like... But it's you can mitigate it later. Some things aren't so bad. Alright. You move over here, you move over here. Who has... Hubert does. Okay. Anyone reach me here? A lot of you reach me here. We can make sure you're fine. Gambit. Time for the Sam special. Now that not everyone doesn't use Stride, it has its moments, but you definitely use it quite a bit, Sam, which is good. Alright, Petra can soften you up. I do need Shamir to get some kills, so what we'll do, I'll soften you up. Move her back. I just find it so busted. I mean, it's hard to get against other Bithos bads like +6 defense, immunity to damage, etc. Yeah. There's some crazy stuff. Alright, kill you with Shamir, get some experience.
Silenced.
We can just kill you with Casper. Yeah, actually, I actually would kill with that too. Yeah, do without taking... Well, no, I want you to take damage, actually.
Right makes might, right?
Oh, Casper level up. How you gonna do, buddy?
Stronger than this?
Ooh. No. I don't like that level up. That was a really bad level up. I'm assuming you're looking forward to your red barrel wheel of doom. I mean, well, I haven't seen what Claude's is, but they're all nice, right? Like, I do like the rectangle that Aelgar gets, but I do think Dimitri's wave is fun. I don't know what Claws look like. They're both crazy. His wave is the poison bombs. Alright, Casper, you're not gonna do that. Marianne. Okay, you could do that, but you'd be in danger. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Gonna heal. I mean, Claude does talk about the poison, so it'd be good if he had some kind of poison thing he did. Alright, burning. Ironlands? Oh, you're not doing damage. Oh, that won't do it either. I know your combat arts are gonna do it for sure. Alright, well, that's okay. We'll get a little bit of setup damage from this. These are I've only done once. I mean, the routes take a while. even if you
Battle.
yeah, there we go.
Can't get ahead of myself.
Even if you do stuff like quickly in them, it takes a little bit. And if you do anything near exhaustive, it can take quite a while. Oh man, I forgot to take Dark Spikes off you, but that's my bad. So what I want to do? Okay. Get into there. You go over there. Okay. Need to kill.
Stay
So
focused.
we'll do. Do I give myself? No, it's just Sword of the Creator. That's not bad though. We both have that. Okay, so we'll do. Move over here. Did I give you? I did. Okay.
I will prevail.
You have close counter though, don't you? He'll be fine.
I'll give it my all.
Kill this. You get really beat up. You actually probably die if that's the case. Aelgar has a defense though, right? Yeah, she does.
Well, how was that?
Oh, you hurt Bernie so much. Rude.
Put me in there.
You don't come for Casper, right? Cool, 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 cool. Take the training axe. Take training gauntlets. Ow. Okay, Bernadetta. Clock is a super archer one. It's flying, so you can use it and explodes in a burst of 13 squares. Ah. Range 2 or 3 from him. Yeah, that might be the most busted one, really. Although that's more just also because since you can use it on a flyer. Okay, so what would I want to do? You are going to... You have close counter equipped too. But I don't... Oh, we've got the Chalice of... Okay, it's not enough. It's too much work. So, well, I think. Just move 5. Definitely not. I could do that.
It's dangerous.
Okay, what we'll do. Unequip this. Also, that max adds +8 to physical damage. Yeah, I mean, those are all crazy, right? Because they want a +15 charm and +10 charm. Okay.
Thanks so much.
Heal you up. Alright. I unequipped her, sir. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, wait. Okay. Go there. Okay. Fine. I'll move myself over. I do not. Okay, wait.
I will get the victory.
Okay. Not gonna let you go over this way. God damn it. I want to have you do a thing, and you're being an asshole.
To work.
Aw, crap. You can reach some... Okay, wait a second. Mirror's in the way. Wait, I moved Shamir too. I moved her here. Okay. Move me over here.
I'll give it my all.
Put me in there.
To work.
I will prevail.
Okay.
Who, me?
Alright, so ways to do... So I've kind of showed off a couple of the more glitchy things to do. Also, Hubert, I really need to Oh my god, yes. Please have speed 10 instead of speed 4. Oh, that hurt. Okay. So, there's a couple tricks you can do to get stuff here. One of the ones that, and I'll show this off here, Sam kind of mentioned doing, but you didn't show on stream because it was really obnoxious to do, is you can take a unit and give them a rusted or broken weapon, and then just enemies will attack them. They won't be able to do too much damage, and you can get a lot that way. One of the other ways you can do it... Oh, he did so much damage, that's okay. So this man is going to attack Bernie because I took a weapon off her. So she's kind of just a punching bag for him right now. And then what we can do is we can hem him in with other people.
Stay focused.
It's going to have to be me, actually. You choose to attack... Oh, because I have it unequipped. That's fine. Alright, so let me convoy. Store. Is there anything in particular I want on Kelsier right now? Probably not. I mean, more axe, actually. You take a rusted axe. So the thing about rusted weapons... this is a really bad thing to do right now, so this is not the best way of doing this. This is not the best enemy type, but I'm just showing this off anyhow, right? Rusted axe. So they make rusted weapons weigh a ton. 20 weight. There's no way you can reduce that fully. Actually, if you have max strength and weight -5, you could get that to be pretty light on some characters. But notice too, no bonus damage, and the hit is 30. So for example... this would get him killed. Although if he was at maximum HP... Dang it. I can't show that off like I want to. This is fine. We can do it this way. Equip the rusted axe. Will leave us here. It's taking a while to do, but I just want to show us off real quick. Physic.
Thank you.
Think you'll choose to attack? Okay, good. Move this over here. Move everyone over. So you would not do this with this kind of enemy. This is not a great way of doing this to show this off. It's not the ideal type of enemy here. But what we do is we put everyone over here. We'll leave Bernie like that. So he attacks. He does a ton of damage with this. You still get everything you would get from a fight. Even though, obviously, it was a crap weapon, had no chance to hit, basically.
Careful now.
Like, that 3, 2, and 2, the chance of me critting him for 6 damage is infinitesimal. It's not infinitesimal, but it's very small. So what you do... Because he's on a, this is a plus 40% plus 2 thing. You get an enemy who is not nearly as murdery. So this is the boss, so I wouldn't want to do this. But like, usually like a caster. You lure them into a tile where they have pretty high avoid. You surround them. Theoretically, you would exhaust their weapon. Which, I mean, I don't have the healing resources to do this. Although if I treated out enough units, it'd be a lot of work for this. But you do that. Usually spellcasters are better because you can run them out of their uses faster. And then you have this unit that is basically defenseless, and you swing these weapons that are unlikely to hit, and you just slowly grind up your weapons and your authority and etc. Stuff like that. It's also really good for like... Because like, for example... I would not really want bow on Edelgard, but wow, 21 to hit? Damn, Edelgard. Constance is also getting experience from this too. So like, if I really wanted to... So what you're saying, Chris, is I need to do this on Set Its map. It's an option you can do. This is not a good one to do. Like, as I said, the boss is a very dangerous opponent to have done this with. Ideally, you would want to hem them in with someone who could defense better. One of the mages would have probably been better, but I wasn't, like, planning on doing this, so... I can get a little bit of experience from it. We'll do it this way, why not?
Well done.
Kelsey's going to run out of HP fast enough that this is not going to really do too much, so... With the power of Hubert's heretical healing. We're going to need to have Linhardt over there, too, eventually. But that's still enough to survive right now? Yeah, it is. Excellent. Now, if you have someone tanky, you do gotta be careful, because you are going to chew through their battalion experience, too, which is rough in its own way. And, like, what we could also do... Do I want anything on you right now, Petra? What's your speed, buddy? Attack speed 5? Oh my god. This is hilarious. Oh wait, what does Petra need? She has CC and C? That's hilarious. Okay. Convoy. You're full of stuff right now. Put the rapier away. What would I rather you have get at the moment? Using the bow a fair bit. Sword? Sword? Yeah, let's do sword. We can do that next time. Bernie would be better to have that too, that's okay. This merchant military is getting beat up. They're gonna probably leave soon, actually. 33 out of 75, that's fine.
Much needed.
Crest of Sethline would have been more useful there. That's okay, though.
I think I'm improving.
Oh, wow, Linhardt got Charm. Good for him. That was a good level up. It wasn't amazing, but that's okay.
Well done.
It's the dumbest thing I could be doing.
Thank you.
This is not an optimal setup for this, as I've been saying, but it's kind of a funny way to show it off. Yeah, because she doesn't even double Petra because she is so fast that even this weapon doesn't slow her down too much. I mean, okay, so a hit 20, crit 20. That's really funny, actually. I mean, if she hits, she would kill anyways. That's fine. It's also a great way to get authority experience on people early on, too, which is nice. It's also nice to do... Oh, wait. Eelgard, Rusted Bow... I mean, statistically, I'll actually probably hit one of these before I don't. So what I'll do is move over here. It's also a good way of grinding support experience doing it this way, just because, like, being close by when you're getting attacked, etc., etc. This hurts so much. It's also really good for class. I think class experience is where it's most useful. Like, weapon ranks, it's a slow grind. It's not very super effective for that. But on class stuff, since you can't get class experience, except on maps, it's one of the best ways to do that. Heal.
Well done.
Alright, Mary, how's your level up?
Well.
I mean, 2 stats, but one of them was the magic stat.
Thank you.
Eelgard, you actually need to be over here. Their chance of hitting and killing this man is not 0 either. Physic, who else the Physic on? Eelgard? Eelgard.
A great help.
Petra, Iron Sword to smash. Honestly, half now I'm also just saying if, like, if they can do it, right? Like, because their chances, it's a non-zero chance. Crest of Flames activated and did nothing, that's okay. Merchant Military is going to probably die soon, too. How are you guys doing? You're at 8 of 75? Yeah, you're about to disappear on me. That's okay.
Well done.
Yeah, ideally you want to do this on in a better map with a better enemy for it. But I wasn't, you know, this is optimal. Like, this is what true Hubert Maxon could. Nah, it would have been way harder to do. This also doesn't work as well with magic because magic unfortunately ignores terrain effects. Part of what is making this particularly potent is I can make sure that they're more likely to miss. Come on, guys. If one of you wants to finish this, though, I'm kind of showing off what I want to do. Yeah, Petra. She hit a 20% crit. Rest of the weapons also don't run out, so it's free. Same with broken weapons, because broken weapons have already ran out. So, by the way, Petra hit that, let's see. 20 is an 8.20, and she hit the 20% chance of that. So that was a 1.64% chance Petra murdered that man just now? So I'm saying said its map, there's 2 healing tile spots on it. Yeah, healing tile spots are really good. Or if an enemy has passive healing. That's not going to be as common here on Herd, but on Maddening it's more there. But ideally you want to not really have a good chance of hitting anyways, if you can help it. But yeah, there we go. That is a little stupid thing to do. But I was just showing it off because it's an option. It's not something... I would mostly only do it if there's something in particular that's obnoxious. I've been doing another playthrough, and there it was really good because I had a bunch of my mages, my mage girls were Pegasus Knights for a bit. So I had them just be adjutants, and I just did it on that map just to have it done and out of the way. Because if you don't have a weapon rank to use a magic weapon, it's really hard to get that there except as a backpack, and that way you can just get it done like that. But there we go. I'm done now. Debating if you could also get to do onto his hero. Yeah. I mean, at least now you have a theoretical chance of doing it, but it's always better if you can just make it 100. I want to get hero before time skip. I could also just do the quests? No, because we'll have another thing next time. I'll probably do the paralogue here, so I can shield Saros next time, though. Honestly, that went a little bit long, but I just wanted to show that off before I did. Thanks for hanging out. Sam, you have a great rest of your day. Anyone else who's still hanging out, you have a good sleep when you go to bed. Until next time, bye-bye, guys.